YouTube successfully, you'll have to eventually end up grooming the
Oh,
inevitable fans.
yeah, of course. I mean, you gotta be a hero. I mean, if you don't groom them, then you're not really a hero, are you? You gotta be a
Yeah,
man.
the other interesting thing about it is Aaron Hansen like seemed like he went completely silent on like Twitter or whatever. Um, and I went to their YouTube page because I was like, like I think in one of the videos they had, it's honestly kind of ridiculous that they didn't address this at all in any way because there was like an episode of one of their shows where they were talking about this transgender comedian, Eddie Izzard, and they were referring to her as a him, and I guess just recently she started going by her. So he had a video in the beginning like, oh, I just wanted to be like, let people know that we weren't trying to be insensitive to like trans pronouns and trans lives matter and stuff like that. Just because she misspoke it, or he now I'm mixing up. Um, just because he misspoke during the video, and I'm like, well, shit, you
Yeah.
think you'd address this huge controversy going on and put a quick
Yeah.
edit before one of your videos,
I I imagine for Aaron, it's probably really awkward right now. Like he
Yeah, partner with have
bad
been
backgrounds.
fucking shitty people
Yeah, like
like
John.
JonTron and yeah.
Yeah, that guy was a piece
And
of
also,
shit.
apparently, a bunch of people are out now being like, while attacking Dan, are shitting all over, like being like, well, see, that means JonTron is completely free of doing anything wrong.
Yeah, because he didn't have this guy grooming kids in his channel. Therefore, the racist shit is okay suddenly. Yeah.
Yeah, there
God
really are
damn.
some people who are like, oh, sweet, I've perfectly lined up to the windmill now. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, it's just ridiculous. So I was like, well, I guess honestly, all I really can do at this point, what I think would be to be kind of honestly the most fair, just thing without really, knowing 100% is, I mean, dude has to be a shitty guy because even the best case scenario from the people who are defending him is that they're using words like he didn't technically do anything illegal and saying shit like you, like yeah, it's bad, but it's not like a crime or like
It's
shit
not a
like that. I'm like,
crime to like try
Jesus
to.
Christ.
Yeah, the amount of people who would appear on To Catch a Predator. Yeah. Whoa! There's a massive
Oh,
lake underneath the windmill.
I was almost gonna send you, but it really didn't wouldn't have been as interesting unless you're probably from that town. But this guy I know who's like from Virginia, he plays in a band.
Oh, I see your gamer tag.
He shared this. Yeah, I'm digging towards you. It's helping me know I'm on track. He shared this article that was like about a sting they did in his town. For trying to catch people, trying to have like a to catch a predator thing run by the sheriff's department, and
Yeah.
they had like fucking 20 people respond from the ages 19 to like 60, and they listed all their names and
Yeah.
like they almost had a paragraph about each person in the article. I was like, hell yeah, get that shit out there, fuck those people.
Caw.
Just like fucking crazy. And I was almost gonna send it to you, but I was like, it's probably really only like most of the article was just naming people.
They should do that for Bloomington.
I
Yeah.
mean, shit, they'd probably get more people than that based off the fucking, the map you can look up or whatever.
Yeah. Most of the pedophiles live right around Bloomington High School and Oakland for some reason. Like they're just all right there. Yes.
Yeah. Fucking
Every weirdo. Yeah.
man, there's a
Every.
lot of fucking granite. I might build my next floor out of granite. Give you all this cobblestone.
I'm finding a lot of water underneath the windmill. I didn't even know there was a bunch of water down here. Okay, let's see. Is that? Oh God, there's more water.
Yeah,
God
these
damn.
underground lakes.
Yeah. Let's see,
Yeah, I
11.
got my first vaccine today too.
3, 4. That's hot. 5,
Definitely
6, 7,
made my
8,
arm hurt. It still kind of hurts.
10, 11. Yeah, we ran out of vaccines here in Cambodia, which is pretty cool.
Do you know which ones you guys were getting or where they were getting them from?
No. I just know we kind of ran out. Let's see. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Chester
know
Ryan.
America's shitty about not like helping other countries right now
Yeah,
because it's so
South Af
terrible.
South Africa is being forced to pay a lot more money than the European Union for the vaccine, which is like pretty shitty.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is awkward. Um, I think I might just enclose this little tiny bit right here in glass since it kind of just comes out
What did you
to the
find?
well, I came out to the main world. So I'm
God.
gonna just put like glass up around this little bit right here and just keep
Let's see. I want this to match. So 1 out, then 3 deep, 3 deep. Okay.
I'm almost to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right there. You're just a few blocks away, baby. God damn.
Don't wanna close my eyes.
Do wanna something something because Aerosmith sucks.
More like your mom don't wanna close her thighs. Am I right?
Ka! Bleh.
Somebody play some Creed.
Yeah.
Somebody Creed.
Oh, you're underneath the windmill. I
All
think.
right.
Oh,
Where are you at?
I'm above your head. I'm literally standing above your head.
Are you in the windmill?
Yeah, I'm in the basement of the windmill.
Okay. Well,
I'm
if you
still
want to
creating.
dig through to here, should be good.
Let's see. Let
I
me
need
get
to
a
get. I'm gonna get
new
some
shovel.
glass.
My shovel broke. Yeah.
Double shovel.
Let's see. Let's get a special iron shovel this time. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of cobblestone. Which I need cobblestone to finish this basement alone.
Oh, here you go. I got you. I'm right here. You don't have any glass, do you?
Not on me. Oh, I need to eat food.
How about some food?
How about some ass? Oh, there's 4
Here
blocks
you
of
go.
glass in here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. God, yeah, spit it all over my face. God
Oh shit,
damn.
I have a lot. I'm actually just gonna put in this chest because that'd probably be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But there's several stacks of cobblestone for you.
Let's see. 3 this way,
Grab
then
this
2
glass.
that way. 3 this way. Okay, 2 this way.
And I have that sweet, sweet gravel too.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. The kinky shit. Oh. Oh shit, there's a creeper right there, like staring at me. I just broke into the real world. Well, let's just take care of that. There we go. Yes, yosh. Am I doing this right? 1, 2, 3, then 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, then 2. I think I'm doing this right. Oop. Why is it dirt? learned about. I watched some documentaries about some specific, like Minecraft predators, like some people, adults who would play Minecraft, but like use it to try to get close to kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess I could see how, like, some creep would look at that and think that because I feel like for a while there, every kid was wearing like a fucking Minecraft shirt forever.
Yeah. Which was, you know, a legal requirement. What the hell? I just broke into the outside world. So that block
Where
is in
you
the
at?
wrong spot. Oh! Yeah, I put that in the wrong spot. Oops. Oh, I'm still in the basement of the windmill. And then once I finish out this side of the basement,
Oh, I
like,
have a ton of cobblestone here for you too,
ooh,
apparently.
that's hot.
Like
Yeah.
5 stacks.
Oh. So I'm gonna finish this basement, and then I'm gonna go back to horsing around, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Do you fucking
I
get it?
don't, but I'm going to take your word for it.
Hell yeah! Let's see here. Look here, listen! I don't know why, for some reason when I play Minecraft, sometimes I want to quote that creepy guy, what's his fucking name? Wings of Redemption. That weirdo. Let's see.
Oh damn, fucking grilled beef or steak or whatever restores like a bunch of your health. That might even be better than
The pork?
pork chops. Yeah,
Huh.
there's like 4 things.
That's
Oh yeah, I
hot.
need glass. Need glass.
Glass!
My glass.
My glass! Stick, let's see, I watched, this movie last night called Abyssal Spider. Dumb
What?
name. Yeah, it's about a giant spider that attacks a boat in Taiwan. It's a Taiwanese, like, horror monster B movie, and it was, like, really bad. I mean, the name kind of suggests that, of course. Oh, I found your tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Because you dug outside, like, the grass is growing into the tunnel. That's kind of cool. We should leave the
Oh,
grass in the tunnel.
nice. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna cover the outside area with glass, so the grass inside should keep growing, I imagine. Sandbox kids.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna fill in part of the tunnel that went too far underneath the windmill. Unless, like, we could always, like, dig a super long tunnel that just goes eons and eons in this direction. Just one
Yeah, I
long
mean
mega
there.
tunnel.
You know what I mean. We could connect that other house you got too.
Oh, the one near that ravine far, far away?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah! Let's see, let's get this coal.
Chris Cole.
Stick it up my ass. Let's see. Oh yeah, I read about this, or watched another documentary about this guy who was like a shitty Justin Bieber clone. Who was like, his music was basically that kind of garbage. And
Mark Ruffalo.
yeah, and then that guy was a pedophile also. What was his name? Oh, fucking gravel. God, what was his name? He's been convicted. Like, he's serving jail time right now. I can't remember his name.
He was like successful.
Yeah, he was super successful and had a super successful career on social media. And he's like maybe like 5 or 6 years younger than us, or maybe 10 years younger than us.
And he did like pop music like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, and I think he got his beginning from doing Minecraft stuff and getting attention. But apparently the guy was a pedophile. like getting like underage girls to send him videos of them twerking, shit like that.
What
It's like,
the
God,
fuck?
yeah. Specifically, twerking was the fetish that he was into. Yeah,
Damn, this is a long hallway. Yeah, it is cool the grass grew in here.
yeah.
And you can see that horse torture thing.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'm about to dig down into the tunnel. Yeah.
Is this where the
I'm gonna
are
have
you gonna put stairs here
yeah.
or ladder?
I'm gonna have stairs. Oh yeah, I need to go up and get more cobblestone.
Here I got like a bunch, but I should just come up and put it in the chest.
Oops. Let's get these stairs here.
Here. Um
My
there's a
dick
bunch of cobblestone.
in the middle of my dick. My ass in the middle of my ass. God. I am fucking brilliant.
I am Groot.
Hey, there's grass growing down here in the basement of the windmill all of a sudden. Huh. I might
Oh
leave that
shit, it's
alone.
night out. That's cool too. You can just come right out here and be like, "Oh, it's nighttime."
Huh. Let's see. God, who was that? What was that guy's name? The other
R.
pedophile.
Kelly?
Well, this guy was
I don't
white. Uh,
I don't know if he much of a Justin Bieber clone, but
well, he's like younger than us. He had blonde hair. What was the douchebag's name? I don't know. Molester McMolesty. That's what I'll call him.
man, it sucks. There's this comedian. He actually wasn't that good, but he had a couple of funny things. But he had the same thing happen like about a year ago. It was pretty early on into the pandemic.
You mean
Eh,
he got caught doing weird
Yeah,
shit?
like well, same thing. Like it's all this like grooming underage fans, or not even grooming, but like just soliciting for like pictures or stuff even.
Yeah.
But he got into like this online exchange with Logan Paul,
Huh.
who like filmed the Japanese suicide
Yeah.
forest.
Yeah. That's his claim to fame. That's what everyone likes about him. Is only that. Everyone hated him before that, but then when he did that, that's when everyone's like, "Hey, this guy's pretty cool."
But I
Yeah.
remember this dude like he uh he was getting into it with them and stuff, and
The
the
comedian.
guy's like, yeah, the comedian was getting into it with them over something. I don't even remember what. And then Logan Paul's like, "Oh, you're not even that funny, man." This is before the guy was outed or anything. He was like, "You're
Yeah.
not even that funny, man. Like, you just got like one, like one thing people like you for, and you're not gonna last, man. You're gonna not have a career soon." And he goes, the comedian goes, "Well, at least when my career dies, you can film it and put it on YouTube." And
Yeah.
then the kid goes, "Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, that was funny." And then the comedian goes, "How does it feel to finally have your name attached to something funny?"
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, the whole world of people, of annoying, stupid, fucking, shitty people.
I mean, it really shows that like people in positions of power abuse their power,
Yeah.
and that's why it's like such a common thing and not surprising. And yeah, like it's unfortunate, but at least maybe I guess it's becoming easier for people to point it out, and hopefully that leads to some change or less people being hurt.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know? Oh, dude, my house looks sick as fuck from down here. That floor looks crazy.
I saw that earlier.
Looks like a birthday party plate you'd buy at the dollar store.
Yeah. saw this good video or I think last night. It's the YouTuber Anna Akana, uh, and I've been watching her for like several years. And she's Asian American, and she's calling out all the people who are claiming that the hate crime, the hate massacre that occurred, is somehow not a hate crime. Somehow, yeah. And it was a really well done, like just direct, blunt, fuck you kind of speech in 3 minutes. He's obviously
Yeah, it's so crazy people can like act like that's not, or even try to defend that guy as not being racist.
Yeah, that cop who defended him, who was like, "Oh, he was just having a bad day," and that cop also sold shirts a year ago, basically calling COVID the China virus.
Yeah, God,
Yeah,
fucking asshole.
fucking piece of shit. Yeah, being Asian in the United States right now. Oh fuck. And like people here obviously are, are looking at our country, and we look pretty savage and primitive, like in the eyes of most of the world right now. Oh, another underwater lake. God. And
That's an
rightfully
odd,
so.
yeah, no, for real, like, it's, I mean, I don't know, I hope, at least, like, with, yeah, at least it's getting called out now, because, yeah, it's just, like, fucking every day, but, I mean, like, it was happening every day anyway, so at least, hopefully, people are, like, starting to get shouted down more and
Yeah.
deplatformed or whatever, or canceled, as, stupid people put it.
I just got canceled. I'm Donald Trump and they're trying to cancel me. Whatever that means.
I like the one of the fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene woman.
Oh yeah, that piece of shit. I forgot about her.
Yeah, she's like wearing a mask that says censored while she's an elected representative
Whoa.
speaking on the floor of the House.
Whoa, a skeleton just walked out of the hallway. What the fuck? Oh, there's a bunch of skeletons in the hallway.
Really?
Huh.
Shit, I thought I had it torched up. Oh shit, what the fuck? I see him too. Probably just need some more torches.
Probably could use some Jonathan Taylor Thomas down there also.
Oh,
That
it's
might
probably because, like, I don't know. Huh. It is a little dark right here.
I really think it is because of the lack of Jonathan Taylor Thomas in the media right now.
Man, whatever happened to JTT?
I remember he was in that awful,
Home Improvement?
well, there's that. But he was also in this terrible, Tom and Huck movie.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater. Like, when I was 10 or 11. No, 10, yeah. It was like January of 96 when that came out. And my mom decided, let's go see that. You like Mark Twain. And I kind of had a feeling it was going to be terrible.
Just like that.
Yeah. And it was really hyper bland, and yeah, it's exactly what you'd expect from a PG-13 version of that story from the 90s.
I think that's like one my family probably like rented or something, because we'd used to like rent movies and sometimes and all watch them. I think that was maybe one of them.
Yeah.
This really weird memory of like we all watched Miss Congeniality. And,
yes!
and I fucking ate Pizza Hut pizza, and I started like, it made me feel so sick or off that I had some like weird fever dream. Like when I went to like go lay down or something, I had some like kind of like, you know, like those dreams where like maybe you take a lot of like cough medicine or you're really sick and you're just like hallucinating almost. You feel like.
Yeah. The movie.
Oh my god, there's a skeleton right there. What the fuck? beat his ass with a torch. He's standing like right here.
Did it have a helmet on?
No.
What the fuck?
He must have somehow been like under this and been safe or something. Doesn't make
Yes.
any sense.
Let's see. Shovel time. Shovel face.
Well, it's pretty sick. We little hallway now.
Yeah. Makes sense. I'm surprised we didn't do it earlier. Cool.
Yeah. I kind of want to do one to the lighthouse too, even though we do have the Starship Enterprise bridge.
Yeah. That direct, exact replica. Oh,
I'm worried that the gonna get banned from Twitch because of how much it looks just like the show.
yeah. In fact, I should write a letter to Twitch and demand them to ban us. Because
We
of
should
that.
build a statue of Worf's penis.
Yeah.
Oh wait, don't Klingons have two penises?
I know that's a debate, a real debate, yeah. But I don't know. We should ask the actor that question. Just find him and demand that, and threaten him if he doesn't tell us.
Threatened to cut off his second penis
Yeah.
that he refuses to tell us about.
That piece of shit.
Mr. Dorn, why do you lie to us about your penis?
Your penises. The several thousand of them that he has.
Do you
Like
think
all
us
dangling
fools,
about.
sir?
Now, let's see. Let's put a door. Oh. No. Come on. Breaky, breaky. There we go.
Wakey, wakey, buds and shaky.
What was that song called? Achy, breaky heart?
Oh yeah, that's the one.
I could swear the kid I was talking about earlier was like named Cody or something, or Zach. And of course
Zach
now
and Cody?
Yeah, now I'm thinking of that TV show, that awful show. Caw. You know, I remember I used to make fun of that actress Brenda Song just because she always came off as really corny. But she was in The Social Network and she was a convincing creep. Like she plays a really creepy character in The Social Network. And I think she should be a serial killer in some movie somewhere.
Oh yeah, she was in that show too, wasn't she?
Yeah. And then I made that YouTube page, Brenda Song the Goose,
Oh yeah.
which disappeared randomly. I made it at the same time that I made the Burma Town page, and then they both just vanished. Or no, Burma's still there, but the Brenda Song the Goose one vanished. And the whole idea was Bruma, yeah. Burma? Okay, Bruma, that makes more sense. Burma is the country.
Burma's the fictional place.
God damn. Oh, let's make this symmetrical. It's important. There we go. And I'll let the rest of the basement just get covered in grass. Okay, let's go up and work on the horsey horse. Really fucking hard.
Horsey doodle.
God damn. Oh shit, there's a creeper in the
There's
water.
a noodle in my strudel, and its name is Minky Boodle.
Minking Nick Noodle. God
Minky
damn.
Boodle.
Let's see, I think I built a much better horse than Brent Michaels. Like, my horse is much better than any horse he could ever make.
The Trojan horse he made on season 3 of Bus of Love.
Ugh.
Rock
That
of
was-
Bus Love.
God. That thing that
That
exists.
show that exists. Yep.
The fact that they should make a new version of that show, like remake it.
The people who are famous just because of that show. I think one of them, because I remember me and Sabrina would watch it, like ironically, at Shelbourne. We just thought it was really funny. And I think one of those girls was like in a movie or something at least. Probably just because she was on that show.
Was
You
it
know how our society rewards incredibly stupid behavior.
Yeah, like
Like,
Daniel Bergoli.
yeah,
That piece
exactly.
of trash. That trash human, yeah. Just fucking trash. Rewarding
Bad
human
Barbie. I
garbage.
couldn't even read what her rapper name was, but that's what it is.
What is her name?
Bad Barbie, I think.
Bad Barbie.
It's Bad
Yeah.
Barbie or Bad Baby. It has a bunch of H's in it, though.
Oh, yeah. That's hot. And sad.
So it's as illegible as she is unintelligible and unintelligent.
Uh, I should watch that thing on YouTube of her, like, talking. The original thing that launched her quote-unquote career. Like, the whole
Yeah,
interview.
her career.
Yeah. Her prosperous career. Her influential fame. Like, her status, yeah. Now I need more cobblestone. And I think it's time to go for a big cobblestone run underground. Whoa!
How she became the front man of Motley Crue
That
after
fact.
Vince Neil
Died.
died of being fat.
Yeah, died of being fat. He died in a microwave. Uh,
His last words were "Cheap Chibadoo."
Chiba do Keemstar! Keemstar! God.
That's
Whoa.
it. That's what he said.
Whoa, what the hell? The piston just glitched me into the floor of my house. I'm stuck in the floor now. What the fuck? What the hell? I'm stuck in a block.
Can you not get out?
Let's see. Wonder what this looks like. Come on. Oh
Are
yeah.
you in the house?
I'm in the house, but the piston like pushed me into the wood block.
Here, let me. I'm like pretty close. Let's go that way.
Yeah! Keemstar!
I like the one where he's like, it's just that picture that just says horse sounds. It's just him. Whoa. Yep, there you are.
Yeah! Isn't it fucking hot? Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's see, what
You're like,
movie?
it's like that episode of Star Trek, or
Oh.
what is that Star
Oh.
Trek?
Oh yeah, it was Star Trek Next Generation where they get stuck in the walls. Oh, and the piston is activated. Oh, now it's gone. Yeah. It's gone with the Cowboys, wherever they went to. Wherever they've gone. Wherever they've gone, yeah.
Yeah, fucking Mike Braun, for some reason, like, would fucking just play that song all the time and laugh. I remember when he'd come by seminary.
He would just get off on it.
He's just like, this song, he's like, what the fuck is she talking about? And just be like laughing. I'm like, I mean, it's a valid point.
That's
Valid
funny.
criticism. I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, hopefully she's talking about like dumbass traditional gender structures or some bullshit thing like that.
Oh, she is, because one of the lines is, "Where is my John Wayne?"
Ugh. Where's my racist asshole who thinks that it was okay to kill a bunch of Native Americans? Where's that guy at?
She said
That's my
cowboy.
Stick a cowboy up my ass. Let's fix these crossbows. There's no reason to have a bunch of broken crossbows.
Boom. Alright. Dug a little ladder down here in the, what you call it? Fucking, can't think of words. The,
Word thing?
what is this thing? Yeah, the giant bird.
Where are you?
The God, why can't I think of what it's? The lighthouse. That's what it is.
Oh, the doors are open. Okay.
Oh shit, my bad.
Or are they? Well, I'm far enough away where they might not be generating because I see now that the berries I put out there aren't generating either.
The
For me.
berries I did see. Nope, the doors are shut.
Oh. Must be because I'm just far away then.
Our children small are just far away.
God damn. That's like a good Antonio question there.
Yeah.
That guy. Whoever he is. Whichever ethnic minority group he's attacking right now. Oh, fuck. Like a man. Like a big fucking brave man. Oh, there's a chicken egg up here. Let's make another chicken.
He's attacking
Oh.
Antonio. Antonio was the Beetlejuice of our high school.
The Beetlejuice, yeah, except like, dumb? Like, where
Yeah.
Beetlejuice has talent, supernatural talent, where Antonio was the dumb version
No,
of
no,
that
I
talent.
mean Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show.
Oh, okay.
But like the dumb version of that.
Yeah. See, I thought you were talking about, the movie, uh, and I was trying to make it clear that Antonio's like he's as extreme as that character, but just the stupid direction instead of like the fun direction, just the dumb guy version of that.
You know, my friend Ian one time, he has like a few like really crazy stories. I can see why he doesn't like really want to drink that much anymore because of some of the experiences he's had.
Yeah.
Um, one of them was he was like at a Halloween party or something, and he was dressed as Beetlejuice, and he had to walk home, and this guy like walked with him like all the way, or was like asking him for money and like bugging him and shit, and he was like kind of ignoring him. And then when he got to his house, the guy pulled out a gun and robbed him.
What the fuck?
And I'm
Yeah,
like, he's like, so, and also I think he was tripping on acid.
that
So it
sucks.
was like all of that and like dressed as Beetlejuice, and then he just got like fucking robbed at the end of it.
Yes. God, that
Man,
sucks.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Bad news.
Bad news bears.
Where is my John Wayne?
Where is my Tommy Wiseau?
I
That
remember
guy.
someone pointed out, that like whoever it was, one of those country guys wrote, "Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys," and then 20 years later, woman's asking where have all the cowboys gone. So
Whoa. That's a revelation you found there.
makes you think, man.
Makes you think about the world and like politics and like planets and like what if there are other planets and like I was a planet? What if I was a planet, dog?
Whoa,
Holy shit.
what the fuck? Oh, okay. Well that's fine, I guess. I'll leave this like this. Put a door here. Ah. Yeah, fuck Mike B for making me remember that song exists, because I totally would never have thought about that ever again. That's one of the ones I could have left in the 90s, but
Where have all the smell boys gone? Whoa, what the? Hey. Oh. Were you about to like make a tunnel in the basement next to the ladder?
yes,
Oh, okay, that's why there were
yeah,
blocks
or
missing.
I am.
I noticed the blocks missing. I'm just like, wait a minute, did that glitch happen again? And then I
Oh no no
remembered,
no.
oh shit, there's another tunnel.
Wait, where are you at? Are you at the lighthouse?
No, I'm in the basement of the normal of the
Oh yeah
lighthouse.
yeah. Yeah, I just figured I was gonna start going that way, but then I'm like, I should probably start from the lighthouse, so.
Let's see. Where have all the cowboys meowed?
Jamal, Jamal.
Do they Jamal? Do they know how to Jamal? I bet they fucking don't.
Everybody do the Jamal.
Do the
Sounds like
Jamal?
that'd be a dance in back in the day.
And Back to the Future probably.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get a shit ton of cobblestone. I'm gonna try to at least. I've been hollowing out that cave way, way down below. It's just becoming like a massive auditorium, basically, full of monsters.
Um,
And it's
have you
fucking
seen the
weird.
original like Rick and Morty cartoon?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like the Back to the Future parody?
Yeah.
Where he's just like, "You gotta jerk me off, Marty."
Yes.
It's just where like they just made it like the doc just like sexually abused him or molested him all the time. Like, cause
Yeah.
I think he said he's like his observation watching Back to the Future is like, why is this old man hanging out with this fucking like young kid?
What is he getting out of that? Oh,
Yeah.
I bet he's getting a lot out of that. A lot of
Oh no,
blowjobs.
he was like, you gotta lick my balls, Marty. The only
Otherwise,
way.
otherwise your parents are gonna die, and it's gonna be your fucking fault. It's literally
Oh,
your
well,
fault if you don't suck me off. Yeah. It's like King Acorn logic. Oh, I can't wait to draw that character in the South Point universe. Just the chief of police who's just constantly talking about how he gets off on being degraded by 5-year-old girls. Like he has to have a 5-year-old girl beat the shit out of him or stick a cigar up his dick, stuff like that. Like that's what gets him off for some reason.
I call
Yeah,
it the reverse Bill Clinton.
yeah, like all the way deep inside of me, baby. You fucking bitch.
I'm a hero, and then you can
I
have
am a
Trump give him a
hero.
medal.
I decided the president in the South Point universe is just gonna be called President Rapist. Like that's just his name on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean that because then it can just hand over from one to the next.
Yeah, it applies to pretty much like half the presidents. Oh, what's
Yeah,
this?
I think it's like a requirement anymore.
Yeah, legally. Like if you're not a rapist, then you're not worthy to serve in the office.
They just do that now so that they can have like whoever just blackmail them for the nearly obvious crimes they've committed.
Oh,
You have to be a somewhat obvious criminal, but it still has to be slightly like some benefit of the doubt so that
yeah, one
you can
percent.
somehow function.
So that people who have like severe like mental disabilities will still think you're innocent. It has to be at that level. It
And
can't
then we
be
can hold that like 1% over you.
yeah, like heroes.
Whoa,
If
where
we
am,
could
am
be
I in
here.
the house?
Oh, let me see. I'm gonna go back. Oh,
No, I'm in some cave. Where the fuck is this? Oh, I'm pretty damn close, I think, to where I want to be.
if you wanna
Do
be
I
my
need to go
lover,
over somewhere?
you gotta find me
Oh,
a
okay.
moose instead.
I want a new
Oh,
moose.
dun, dun, dun. That song that's much better than the shitty Huey Lewis and the News song. The fact that Huey Lewis and the News
Yeah.
fucking sucks. Yeah. Oh, I see your name tag.
Are you in the house?
I was. Oh shit, I'm outside now. So, you're underneath this
Oh
other
shit.
tunnel. Like really
My
far underneath.
pickaxe broke.
Hello, spider.
Yeah,
There's a door
I'm
here.
gonna have to run back to the crafting table. Yeah, these really long tunnels.
So it looked like you were lined up with the ladder that goes down into the cave almost.
Oh,
But
really?
also, yeah, but also below the bottom of the basement.
Hold on a second. Webble webble.
If you
Ah,
want to be
fuck.
my
I need
lover, you
wood.
gotta really appreciate the movie Biodome.
Man, I always think of Mark
Oh,
with that movie because I feel like he fits that category.
well, he always defended that movie. Like, I don't know how serious he was though. You know, I watched it. I don't know, in 2014 again. I mean, I saw it when it was brand new. My mom rented it from Blockbuster, back when that was possible. And
Oh yeah,
even when I was 11, I thought, well, this movie's kind of shitty and lame and not funny. Then when I watched it again as
remember I
a
had one of my first sexual encounters
with a VHS copy of
during
that
that
movie.
film. No, actually, that movie was playing on repeat. Um, so it played like 3 times in a row while I'm, yeah,
Yeah.
fooling around.
Caw.
And it was over at like, I didn't play it. It was like over at Brad's or something. So
Biodome.
everyone else was like passing out or something, and that was playing over and over again. I was like, man, I would change this if I weren't already
Doing something
busy.
else.
Yeah, like, but yeah, I always think of that too, I guess, with that movie, but I try to block that bit out because that's
It's the bad part of it.
yeah, it's the least enjoyable part of that whole experience.
Caw. Let's see. Let's see. When I was with Paula back in August 2006, we had just watched the movie Cellular, that mediocre thriller film with Jason Statham. I didn't want to watch it, but she was like, "Hey, this is a good movie. Let's watch this."
I don't know what that is, but when you said Jason Statham, I feel like that gave me some idea of
About
what to expect with it.
yeah, it was pretty mediocre and bad. But then we watched A Clockwork Orange, and we finished it like after that. And that was the movie where we started fucking.
No.
Which was like kind of a weird movie to start that on. I didn't expect that, but then she was the one in the mood, and then one thing led to another.
Yeah, I remember my dad was like, "Oh yeah, I watched A Clockwork Orange the other day." He's like, "Man, that movie's a lot more fucked up than I remember it being." I was like, "Yeah." I remember the thing I remember about that film is that was a movie I borrowed from Rick, and I kept trying over and fucking over again to like burn to copy a
Whoa!
DVD. Oh, I heard that. Did something blow up?
Yeah, creeper. Oh, another creeper.
Oh.
Oh, God, fuck, everything.
Oh, geez, I heard that too.
And there's another creeper that came out of the bedrock hole. God damn, this is fucking hot. Yeah, this ocean of lava.
But I remember it was like trying to burn a DVD, and this was like early high school, so like
Oh,
technology, like this is when this just became possible, and I still really couldn't figure it out, so that was pretty frustrating.
remember those days. Like
And the
when,
fucking
like
CD
2000.
burning program was called Nero, which is
Yeah.
kind of
I have that.
funny. Does it still exist?
Yeah. I keep like the old 2003 version of it because it has this
Oh,
unique
jeez.
it has this unique feature where you can like slow down songs and it slows down or it lowers the bass or the tempo or whatever, so you sound like this. And I
Oh,
don't know,
really?
for some reason I like listening to certain songs that way. Like I like listening to those songs in a normal way also, but I also like adjusting it. Like for some reason you can hear like different sounds. Like if you slow it down and make it sound
Whoa.
like this.
Well, I heard another creeper.
Yeah, that was another creeper. You must be close to me.
So, there's like a whole pool of lava below where I am, and I'm just building this tunnel out. So this should be pretty cool, honestly.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna like build this little tunnel kind of through the middle of this cave and just have some glass
Meow.
on the sides here.
Philip Glass. Let's open this up. Let's try not to fall in the lava. I'm gonna try not to.
Keemstar Chiba Doo.
Keemstar! Chibadu! Wait, Keemstar my heart!
He's like
God.
a fucking like a Scooby Doo.
But
He just
worse.
has his own little catchphrase.
Keemstar my heart. Oh, something's shooting at me. Oh, hello. Hey, hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going?
Oh shit! I hear dogs. I wonder if I'm. Oh, I hear sheep. That's awesome. Now I know where I am. Kind of.
Ah, damn it. Who's shooting me now? What the hell? Where'd it come from?
Yeah, this
Oh,
tunnel is gonna be cool, man.
we should call it the Keemstar my heart tunnel.
Keemstar my heart.
Yeah. God damn. God damn my face.
Dedicated to Vince Neil.
He needs the
What if
dedication.
What if Vince Neil joined Sonic Youth?
Specifically Sonic Youth, the, like total opposite in sound.
It's like, yeah, well, you know, we used to rebel against like bands like Motley Crue, but now since Vince Neil is so uncool, whoa,
That's the reasoning. And like they
we
say
we
that
figured, yeah, like he's not hip
next to him.
anymore, so like, what's more punk than Vince Neil in 2021?
Yeah, and he's just sitting there in an interview while they say that, and he just like
Yeah,
feels sorry for himself while they say that. Man, that
it's
guy.
like trying to give himself an erection and getting more bummed out that he can't do that.
Specifically, he's just in an interview, like trying to get all hard on for some reason. He's not even aware that he's in an interview, or that there are people
He's
around.
like, he's just loudly like, "Oh man, I can't even
Get it
can't
up.
even get
Like, what
hard
the fuck?
anymore. God, I'm such a piece of shit." Oh, hey guys, what's up?
And like Thurston Moore or Kim Gordon was like, that's why we have him here, because he's a piece of shit, and we want to be a piece of shit. Yeah.
Classic dumb piece of shit Vince.
Hell yeah. Aggressively dumb. I'm a dumb fuck. Ah! Girls, girls, girls. God, I hate that song. I've always hated that fucking
Shit.
song.
They should have put Tommy Lee in B movie as Tommy B.
Holy shit! Oh fuck! That's so clever. I could kill myself! I'm gonna do it right now! God. I should put that in my comic.
You can't make me not do it.
Oh fuck! I refuse to not do it! This country is founded on the principle of making everyone a bee! Fuck! God damn!
7 B's ago.
7 B's. Thomas Jefferson crucified himself on a cross, like for this.
On a bee.
On a bee that
While
was attached to
watching
a
B
cross.
movie. B movie was playing in the background.
I like the idea of like mixing up the crucifixion with like the founding father, so it's Thomas Jefferson on the crucifix. I don't know, I think that's like kind of funny.
Oh shit, I almost got it right. Well, I guess I did, so this kind of works.
Caw.
Oh, perfect. Alright. So if you go this way... I don't know, that... Maybe I should build another ladder, or does that work? I could have another one on this side, like right here.
Caw.
Can I go up this way at all?
Oh, my pickaxe is gonna die. Shit. Well, there's a... Oh! Crafting bench is right here. God, this is that tunnel where it used to be really small and now it's just a massive cavern. That upsets me. Ugh.
That
Ah,
Scott steps
God
me.
damn it. I actually made a sign. Fuck. Fuck that stupid sign. Get out of here. Get out of here, you sign. Get out of here, you piece of shit!
You should put that in your comics.
Like, just have Dennis Reynolds, like, laying there and screaming at
Like,
this
just
dog.
have, like... You could have, like, Soaparn be watching fucking, like, an American TV show or something. Just watching TV, and they just have, like Sonic Youth, like, with Vince Neil, and they're just like... fuck you, you fat piece of
You
shit.
fucking
Like, see,
loser.
that's why we love having Vince in the band.
Because he's such a piece of shit. We like feel so good about ourselves right now because this fucking asshole loser wash up piece of shit is here. Look at him. Look, I'm gonna piss on this hamburger and I'm gonna make him eat this hamburger. Yeah, and they just do that in the interview.
Anyway, what a garbage human being.
And then they like throw a
We
gun
we
at
love
him.
having him in the band. Yeah, and then he just like threatens to kill him until he starts crying, and then they just laugh.
And then they fuck him. They fuck him in the eyes. Yeah, they turn him into like a Rush Limbaugh sex doll. Yeah. Kind of thing I want to be someday, yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh wait, that's right. I have to make sticks.
The band sticks.
Then I can make a ladder. I have to make Dennis DeYoung.
You have to make a big statue of Dennis. Out of gold. A golden god. Yeah. I need to see if someone posted season 14 yet so I can finally watch it.
What is that thing he says? Like, class is having the ability to mingle with people lower than you or something?
Yeah. I mean, that does sound like him. It also sounds like Daniel Bergoli a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's just make
Yeah,
her
you should
character.
check out this tunnel.
Ah, damn. Well, let's see. I will in a little bit. Right now, I'm sort of lost in this abyss of shitty little tunnels.
Francis F. Scott Key buddies.
Francis Cobain buddies. Oh, I watched this movie called Under the Silver Lake like a few months ago, and the main character is like fucking this woman from behind, and the only thing in his bedroom is like this signed picture of Kurt Cobain that's autographed, and then he's like, "Yeah, I got that signed by Kurt Cobain," and she's like, "But you're like in your 30s. Like, how the fuck would you have met Kurt Cobain?" He's like, "Oh no, it's not Kurt Cobain. Francis signed it." And they're just talking about how Francis Cobain signed this picture of Kurt Cobain that's like hanging right above his bed as he's like fucking her in the ass. And they're just talking about that while they're fucking for a long time. And like they're facing the picture of Kurt Cobain. Like she's looking up at Kurt Cobain and he's looking at the picture too and just talking about how he met Francis Cobain while he's fucking this girl.
I wonder if Francis Cobain's ever seen that movie.
Hopefully. Maybe they got her signature like for that film and didn't tell her. Wouldn't that be hot? Yeah. It's just so weird. It's just like this random part within like the first 20 minutes of the movie. And they never reference it again, but the picture's always there in his room. The movie was really weird, and that scene obviously sets up the weirdness of it. It kind of reminded me of like a David Lynch movie. Let's see. Hot damn, Vincent D'Onofrio. Hot damn, Michael Madsen. Hot damn, Tom Sizemore. All these people I don't care about. Do, 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 do.
Whatever happened to Tom Sizemore? Wasn't he like a meth addict?
He did something, and then he was recorded going on this long rant about how he thought people with brown skin were dirty. Specifically, brown. Like, he didn't say black people. He said, yeah, I hate these people with their brown skin, and they're, like, always hairy and Indian and shit. He's just saying all that. He just says all
Jesus
that
Christ.
while being recorded on a cell phone. And he was high on something. But
oh wait, yeah, I think I do remember that.
It's
the
like,
fuck? Oh, that was the piston.
It's like worse than that video of David Hasselhoff trying to eat that hamburger. Like, that video is like really famous, but he's not like saying racist shit, unlike Tom Sizemore. Tom Sizemore was in the movie Red Planet with Val Kilmer, who's another wacko piece of shit. Yeah.
Is Val Kilmer?
Yeah, he's into that shitty cult Christian Scientism. The most ironic name for a cult.
Oh well, he's dead now, isn't he?
Val Kilmer's still alive.
Didn't he die of cancer? Or wait,
No,
I'm thinking of Patrick Swayze.
yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Well, I actually don't know anything about Patrick Swayze's like views of reality, but I know Val Kilmer was like a fucked up weirdo. I had a lot of fun reading his Wikipedia or some sort of site because it was chronicling like every crazy thing he'd ever done and just how much of a fucking baby he was. Just a huge fucking asshole, arrogant and super fucking superstitious and religious. Yeah.
I just remember that he was in Top Gun, which is shitty enough for me.
Yeah, and Batman 3, Batman Forever, which had a good musical
God.
score. I think out of all the Batman movies, that movie might have the best musical score, but that's the only thing good for it.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as Batman and Robin.
No, of course not. And I would probably rather watch Batman Forever than Dark Knight Rises, just because like there's the nostalgia and cringe of Batman Forever, which Dark Knight Rises is just nothing but suffering, just infinite, long, drawn-out suffering that just doesn't end.
Yeah, I would definitely rather watch many, many different movies before I watch that one. That movie is truly awful.
Fucking trash. Yeah, painful. Painful garbage.
I'm gonna make this floor the same. Not any wider than the one beneath it, so it doesn't take away from the gloriousness of this floor.
The glory.
But
Oh, so you're making the granite room now. That's hot.
yeah, I figure might as well.
I mean, you owe it to society to make a granite floor.
So that they can take it for granted.
For granite? Oh my fucking god, baby!
Do it!
Do it! I fucking dare you! I demand it! I'll sue you if you don't kill me! I'll have you arrested!
You should also put Rudy Giuliani in your comments.
With like shit coming out of him.
Yeah, just shit. Just
Actual
shit and jizz just pouring out of his ears.
He's like eating it like while it's coming out of his body, out of his head.
Just like pouring into other people's mouths around him.
Oh yeah, that's hot. That slimy goo that is always leaving his face.
You should like model him after a ghoul in Fallout and call him Rudy Giuliani.
Rudy Giuliani. Yeah, I should have like people like that. Like I used to just have like Ann Coulter and Kirk Cameron and Steve Harvey running around, but that's a long time ago, and I think all of them have faded away from relevancy.
More or less. I mean, Steve Harvey still has like a bunch of television shows, I think.
Somehow. I don't get like why
Yeah,
anyone would think he's funny.
I don't understand it at all.
Yeah, it's like, have they never watched him talk? Like, he's not funny, he's not charming, there's no charisma, he's just creepy.
Yeah,
And a
he's
dumb
just
bigot.
a fucking shitty, weird dude. Like,
Yeah, and a fucking bigot. Bigot piece of shit. I think he said some racist
Mr.
shit too.
Potato Head.
I think he was going on about how he like doesn't trust certain people if they look too Asian, quote unquote, or something like that. Like he doesn't like Asian people.
I remember him
for
saying
some
all
reason.
the shitty stuff about atheists and stuff
Yeah,
too.
that too. Like how he
It's
won't
just
talk
really
to someone.
weird.
It's like,
Yeah.
you have no moral, what was it, moral barometer or something like that. If you don't believe in God, then you don't believe in anything. It's like, yeah, you're Steve Harvey though. You're the guy who's like cheated on every single one of your wives. But you know, atheists are so bad.
Yeah. solid, solid, solid logic.
Yeah,
Good job, Mr. Harvey.
yeah. And like I said, he doesn't like Asians for some reason. Yeah. So he's probably like sitting there, like, wiping his cum into his mustache while watching the videos of like Asian women getting murdered. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing right now. Or that cowardly weirdo in Brooklyn who had that bottle of acid and poured it down that the Asian American woman's shirt, like when she was taking out the trash. He's just hiding, waiting for her at night, and he's got this hoodie on and like a mask. And he just does it like a real big man. Yeah,
Jesus
such a
Christ.
brave hero.
You got a bunch of cobblestone here now.
Ooh, oh yeah.
In like these chests here in the basement.
Man, this place is really wide and open now. Like my ass.
Like the Creed song. In my arms when I reenact it.
My ass wide open. That song. Should put that guy in the comic.
I mean, that is a Creed song.
I don't know why I hadn't thought about putting like more actual hate crime committers into the comic series for Sourporn to meet and fuck with.
There are a lot of fucking weirdos and prevalent in society right now.
Yeah, like far more than the people that we know personally. Like I'd concentrate on like creepy weirdos I knew personally. Like I'm gonna put Brett, the bad one, not the good one that we know, but the other one, in the comic series. But I should also focus on like real life Nazis. But I do want.
Yeah, I think luckily, at least for me, I haven't been around as many of those people. Like, thankfully.
Oh.
You know.
Pickaxe broke. Let's see. I do need a neckbeard character in the comic series, though, and I think Brett Smith would be a good character for that. He's like the most stereotypical, creepy weirdo. Yeah. And, the smell and the anime porn and everything. And I don't really judge. I don't give a shit if people, like, jerk off to, or jill off to, like, hentai. Like, I don't care. But, like, I don't know. He talked about it a lot, like, at work. To strangers. To strangers! Yeah, strange women. And then he'd wonder why women didn't want to be around him. Yeah! So, I'll put that in there.
Yeah, that's,
yeah.
probably
not the best thing to do.
Probably gonna be some of the reason why.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Let's see, I'm gonna whip my hair back and forth, destroy this pickaxe, and then I'm gonna come up and get back to horsing around.
Horsing around. We'll be right back after these messages.
Horsing around is brought to you by Orson Welles.
I did think it was, the French. Or who is that?
I don't know.
Oh wait, that's Orson Welles, isn't it? You remember when he's really drunk trying to do that wine commercial?
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard that one, yeah.
Oh man, if you haven't seen it, I'll have to send that to you. That's so fucking funny. He's just completely shit-faced, and you can imagine, like, these other actors are like, oh my god, I'm gonna be with Orson Welles, and he's just like, oh, the French.
He's just gone, mentally gone.
I think he was just, like, insanely drunk. And, like, the guy, like, pulls out, like, a bottle, excuse me, champagne or something. He's just supposed to be like, oh, the French, known for, or whatever. And he's just like, oh, he's just like supposed to feign like surprise or shock or something, and he's just like fucking just wasted.
Oh no! That's hot.
God, it's so funny.
That's fucking hot.
Or the thing where he's recording like a commercial for peas, and he just like keeps arguing about the script or something.
Oh
with
yeah,
them,
I've seen that one. I remember that pretty clearly. That's hot.
It's so funny.
That's so arousing. Oh, ooh, a shit ton of iron. Oh, my axe broke. Cool. Yes!
My axe.
My ass! Motley ass! I remember, oh, gold. There be gold here.
Yarg.
Yarg! Yarf. Like, the Hound, when he was in Hot Fuzz, and he keeps saying yarf over and over again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that when I first saw the movie. I mean, I watched the movie in August of 2007. Game of Thrones wouldn't exist for like another 4 years, but when I watched the movie again, I was like, holy shit, that's the Hound. That's funny. He's friends with
That's so
with those
weird to
guys.
think that that show only came out 4 years after. I remember when that movie came out because I think I watched it at Locust, like pirated it.
Dylan brought it over to my place one night. Oh, was that a Ted Cruz? Like he came over to my place, we hung out, and then he put that movie on, and I had Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, and Edgar Wright, and I really like that trio. I think that trio should like make more movies, like another trilogy of great stuff. Like out of all comedies I've ever watched.
Yeah, I was definitely into that stuff around the time too. I haven't really watched anything in a while.
Yeah.
Sure I'd dig that. Yeah.
What I do is I just rewatch the trilogy, like Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and The World's End, and like I think The World's End is the weakest, but it's still like a good comedy, like really solid, like because it makes me laugh. Like it's so rare to find a movie that like is a genuinely funny comedy. Usually comedies are just boring, like the worst thing to watch because at least with like a bad B movie, I can laugh at how shitty it is. But if it's like a bad comedy, it's like, oh god, its only goal is to make me laugh, and it's not making me laugh. Like, what am I supposed to?
Yeah, no, I agree, like 100%. Like comedies are normally just pretty terrible.
Yeah. But Hot Fuzz. I don't know that one. I mean, I love Shaun of the Dead, but I think Hot Fuzz might be my favorite because they got Shaun of the Dead is perfect, but Hot Fuzz is just a little more ridiculous. Like they had the formula down in Shaun of the Dead, and then they perfected it in Hot Fuzz, and just like all the jokes, like all of like the weird language. And World's End was good too, but not as good. But still fun, and I did enjoy the multiple references to the Sisters of Mercy.
I'll need to rewatch maybe all of them. I've definitely seen Shaun of the Dead a bunch of times, but
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Hot Fuzz in quite a while.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's and especially fun to watch like after knowing how shitty Michael Bay is.
Oh yeah, that's true. They do have some fun with Mr. Bay,
Yeah.
Mr. Michael Bay.
One of my favorite lines is when like Nick Frost is he's arguing with Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg refers to his dad, Nick Frost's dad, as believing that he's the judge, jury, and executioner. Nick Frost says, "No, my dad is not Judge, Judy, and executioner." It's like so subtle. It's like they don't put any emphasis on it. It's just there and then gone, and they just keep going. Like they don't. So like you can miss it so easily. That's one of the things I appreciate about the joke because it just happens.
It's kind of like that. Kind of reminds me of like Workaholics or something. Like one of the things I liked about that show, just had all these like really small jokes that were normally like puns or like wordplay like that just they
Yeah.
just fit in like really quick in a lot of situations that were really funny.
Yeah, and it'd be really easy to miss it. That's what makes it hot.
Oh yeah,
That's what makes it pop.
that's what makes me pop.
Pop it out of my ass. God!
Pop, drop, and roll.
Pop my dick off like a pimple. Yeah. God fucking damn. Oh yeah, I should check out your tunnel while I make that noise.
Oh yeah, you go into the lighthouse.
Yeah, the underway. Ooh, let's see. How do we? Oh, there's another way.
I went a little too far, so one of the doors, like, you
Goes
see
nowhere.
goes to, well, it goes to, like, that runoff from the, like, the cove where we park our boats, like, where the water goes down. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'll just leave a door here, I guess.
Hmm. Let's see. Does it? Let's. I'm gonna follow this cave. It's like just open.
Oh, yeah, wait.
There's a cave full
Where
of
are you at?
torches here. Somewhere underground. Well, I went through the door in the basement. Oh,
Oh,
this.
no, 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 no. That's not it. I need to close that off, I think, because
Oh.
I started doing something different. Here, hold on, I'm coming that way.
Let's see. Where is the door?
More like Mark McGay.
Holy shit! Sugar gay! I'm gonna get really
Who
offended by
said
that.
that? Yeah, I might fight a kid.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this 16-year-old kid for saying that. Fucking piece of shit!
So it's right over this way. This.
Oh.
Oop. And then you can also take this ladder back up. I figure it's kind of
Oh.
confusing. And then there's a cave, and there's like a big thing of lava right there.
Oh.
There's a crafting table down there too.
I wonder if that's mine.
You can see cave up.
I have to hollow that out. Oh. Hello, iron. Oh shit, sorry.
Oop. You're good.
Let's get this iron. Yeah. There's some more iron back there.
And then right here's the door that goes to this. Which goes like up to that.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I was like, oh, I guess I must have gone too far. And then over here is the god dang lighthouse.
Hell
I might actually,
yeah.
if I get some extra glass, I might actually take out, I might take these panels out here, some of these, and replace them with glass because there's like, the ocean's all like right here.
Oh.
So.
That's cool.
But I can't put the ladder on glass, but I might do it on like these ones next to it or something.
Let's get this iron here.
I'm Jeremy Irons.
And I was in the shitty.
I just for some reason, I just always think of that really stupid Family Guy bit where he's just selling Jeremy Irons cereal. Not even like a clever bit, but it's just him like very blandly talking about cereal.
Hopefully they drew it out for 16 minutes, like they like to do on Family Guy.
Oh,
Because the joke is that it just goes on forever and isn't funny, and we paid to make this. That's the joke, and I can
you know,
appreciate
like jokes.
yeah, I can
All
appreciate
those unfunny jokes.
anti-humor. You know, I do it all the time.
Oh, for
anti-humor,
sure.
But like, they're just so boring about it.
Yeah, it's just like, well, also it's just like so unprogressive and just, it's like the same shit all the time.
Over and over again, yeah. Oh. Meow. Meow. Let's see,
I also remember Jeremy Irons was the host of this one episode of SNL where Fishbone hosted. And I just remember, like, me and Sabra just thought the band name Fishbone was really funny.
that's all that band is. It's just that name. It is a weird name.
Yeah, I just always thought it was like, and also they were kind of weird. Like they were kind of ska, like punk. Like I don't even know what you'd call them. So,
Skapunk.
and the guys just running around like screaming the whole time. We just were laughing a lot at it. And later, actually, a lot of people are like, "Oh no, they're good. You should check them out." And I guess I still really haven't, but I was like, "Oh, I guess they're more credible than I would have guessed."
Meow. See. Oh yeah, I can take a hallway to the windmill.
Yeah,
Hot damn!
convenience.
Gonna jerk off in that hallway. Let's see, let's fix 2 of these bows in this chest here first. Where evil dwells.
Oh yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Moida. Okay, let's see.
She was moited.
Moida mutilation. It's that song by Wise Blood, Where Evil Dwells. The one I was talking about earlier about Ricky Casso. There's a few documentaries about it on YouTube. I should check them out.
Yeah, I was actually watching some serial killer documentaries the other day. Yeah, Ed Kemper, that person.
I'm not familiar with that one. Was he a hero? Was he a big, brave hero?
I think he became like more popular as far as like just maybe people know him more now because of that Mindhunters show. It was on Netflix recently. It was actually pretty good, the first one, first season. But he's just like this big dude who like his mom was really shitty and super Christian.
Yes.
And yeah. And like people were saying too, like some of the psychologists were saying that if he wasn't abused like as a kid that he might not even become a serial killer. Some people think, but some people think maybe he would have, and he was just like playing him because he was really smart too. But
Oh!
like he killed some people, and then eventually he like he fucking he killed his mom, and then he like pulled out her vocal cords and like fucked her face or something, her severed head or something crazy like that. It was like some really crazy story. I was like, whoa.
That's hot. Yeah, that's my kind of kink, baby. Jeez.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Pretty arousing. And progressive. Somehow. Because reasons. See, let's take a gander up here. Take a little picture. Wow, we're pretty high up.
Yeah. Wonder when I will hit the build limit.
Well, it's gonna be far above the clouds, and you haven't gotten close to the clouds yet. You still need to build a few more floors.
And make it widen it out.
Make it so.
I need to reach the build limit horizontally also.
Yeah, whatever that is. Oh. Oh. No, chicken. Stay inside. You stay here, you piece of shit. Yeah, you fucking garbage.
Yeah. Should have never let them use the stairs.
They shouldn't even know how to use stairs.
This one just stands out on this like stone platform by the ladder out there.
Oh, there's more gravel in the tunnel to the windmill. A lot of gravel actually. Could place all that with cobblestone. But I'll get that after I finish the basement of the windmill. Okay, let's see. Is there anything in here? Nope. Good. Goody 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 two shoes. Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? I just watch child porn. That's what I do. Sudden innuendo follows. Remember that Adam Ant song? That specific Adam Ant song?
Man, I think we actually covered an Adam Ant song. Or no, we covered a Gary Glitter song.
Oh, that guy's a real pedophile.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
did that one song they always play at the sporting
Rock and
events.
roll. Yeah.
That hey or
I remember,
whatever. I think we did that before a
yeah.
set once.
I remember my cousin Corey really liked that song, I think. He was a really big hockey person, so he would listen to that song and Machine Head by Bush because the hockey events would always play Bush for some reason. Machine Head, which is it. That's not a bad choice. That song, I like that song, and that album is a really good album. um,
Yep, hold on one second.
oh,
Can't find the floor is so colorful I couldn't find the stairs.
I put a torch next to your stairs, and by the way, I think daytime came. I was kicked out of the bed just now,
Oh. Okay.
but it's raining. Well, you know what? Let's just try
What
to
are
go to
your
sleep
biggest
anyway.
musical influences? Hockey games?
Hockey games, yeah. Oh, hello, green zombie. Huh. It started to burn in the lighthouse or in the windmill as if there were like a sun source or something. Whatever. Gary Glitter, pedophilia, Gary Glitter. That should be the lyrics. Let's see, who is
Court
that?
ordered lyrics.
Court ordered lyrics. Yeah. God, that's fucking hot. Blech. Blech. Let's see, what was that guy's name? Nay. Let's see. I should have sour porn.
Oh shit,
reference.
whoa, I almost jumped off the edge. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah.
I just wasn't paying attention, just kept running.
that's a fall that you won't survive. Yeah. I should have sour porn like reference that Wise Blood song. You know, where evil dwells and Casso Killer, which the chorus references that killer's name like personally, Casso Killer. And Fear Factory covered that song on their Obsolete
Oh,
album.
Fear Factory.
Yeah. They covered it on their Obsolete album, which was a meh kind of album.
I remember they covered
Cars.
School by Nirvana.
Oh, ugh. Yeah, that's bad. You know, I like early Fear Factory, though, but I think they got kind of battered and washed out. Like, after a while. Like, I really like their Demanufacture album. Like, I think it's a really good industrial metal type thing. Like, they really did a good job at trying to create something new. Like, a combination of Fear Factory with Frontline Assembly and industrial music. Like, all those things combined. It's like a really good album. 1995 was like a cool year for, like, dark, cold-sounding albums. In my opinion.
Yeah,
And,
see, I probably only really heard them from, like, Headbangers Ball or something, I bet.
yeah.
Like,
I wasn't really too into their later stuff. Like, Obsolete has a few good songs. I like Resurrection and Descent and Shock. And I like their Cars cover, even though I like Gary Newman more. But when I was a teenager, I would hear Cars on the radio with Gary Newman doing the guest vocals, and it did sound cool to me as a teenager. Like when I was 14, it was like I noticed that a lot of bands, like alternative rock, grunge, and post-grunge bands, were like experimenting with electronics. Into the 90s, like Bush did that. A lot of bands did that, and I know it got me interested in electronic music later on. You know, like 80s synth pop and new wave and electronic body music from the 80s. Caw.
meow.
Meow. But for a good heavy album, Demanufacture is really cool, and I like their album Soul of a New Machine and Concrete, which is when they were kind of ripping off the band Godflesh. Which is
I don't think I've heard of them before.
Oh, where's the cobblestone? Oh, that was weird. It was delayed.
There's a bunch of it down here.
Oh no, I meant like I put it in my taskbar, but then it just didn't load for some reason. It was like delayed.
Well, it's because you have to listen to load and then reload.
Oh yeah, Whiskey in the Jar, baby. Or Fuel, that awful fucking song. God, I always hated that song.
Or the one from the Mission Impossible soundtrack.
They had, huh?
Mission Impossible 3 or whatever.
Oh, I remember Mission Impossible 2 had Limp Bizkit doing the Mission Impossible theme with Fred
Yeah.
Durst
Yep.
shitting all over
I remember that too.
That was a big deal
no,
in the summer of 2000.
Yeah, I remember those videos would play all the time. No, I Disappear
Ugh.
by Metallica. That's the one that was in the Mission Impossible. The same movie. I'm pretty sure those were all for the same movie.
I think. Oh, that's then Mission Impossible 2. Back in 2000.
Was it 2?
Yeah, because 3 came out in like 2006, and was by that time I think Metallica was on a break because their Saint Anger album was so shitty, and then
Yeah, man. One of my first shows was seeing them, and it was for that album, but thankfully they only played like 3 songs off that album. And they played for like 3 hours, and they played like every song that they ever fucking had, which was pretty cool, honestly. But I had to sit through Godsmack for like an hour and a half before that, which was awful.
I remember when I saw Typo Negative at the Rivera Theater in November of 2003 for their Life is Killing Me tour. They had this band called Moonspell opening, and they were just really annoying. Like that singer had this staff with a plastic skull on the end of it and kept like swinging it around. It just looked so fucking corny.
This is the skull of my dead son.
Hell yeah! Let's see, cobblestone. Where'd you say it was? Like, oh damn.
There's like a bunch in some of the chests in the basement of the house.
All right, I'll head over there. Let's see. What was I
God,
saying?
now I have that fucking song
Oh,
stuck in my head.
give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ugh.
No, the one that's like, "Just as soon as I arrive, when it's time I disappear."
God, it's like I don't even know what to call that. Like, it's like it sounds almost like poppy country music, but Metallica is doing it. I don't know. I don't know how to define that. What the hell?
It's
is
kind of
that?
like their own genre in a way, where it's like it's just like really pop, like fucking like rock, I guess.
Bon Jovi.
It's my life.
It's my life.
God, all those. Dude, there's so much better music, like early 2000s new metal and
Yeah.
Bon Jovi and I'm Blue.
I'm blue. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm blue, bada bee, bada boo, or whatever the fuck he says. I remember hearing that in the bus in spring of 2000, and like everyone was like, "Yeah, this song is kick ass, hell yeah!" Just like,
I swear Gilby was like obsessed with that song.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
And the hamster dance also.
Well, you know what? I'll allow that one. That's fine. At least it's not blue. Like hamster dance is at least funny.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing too. Like, I guess it's because like that was like an internet thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
I have
that,
more.
like one of the first internet fads, like internet memes.
Here's some granite. It's only 24 blocks, but here you go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It just flew right into your face.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. smash my face open.
Charles Barkley all over my face.
Oh, baby. Let's see,
The Smashing Barkleys.
let's see,
Young Charles Barkley retired from basketball and formed the Smashing Pumpkins.
that fact. That thing he did in real life, yeah.
The thing he absolutely did. And anyone who denies it
Is a
child
piece of
molester,
shit, yeah, a child molester. That's what they are, yeah. God damn.
Like kicked off of Twitch immediately. There's some like mod list watching this. Like, okay, that's probably the one.
That's it. We're done with these people, these savages here. Or somehow someone else hears it and they're just like, "Hey, I agree with that," and that becomes like a trending Twitch thing or Twitter,
Yeah,
not Twitch.
just trending like #1 on Twitter.
That anyone who disagrees is a pedophile with the nonsense we just made up. Oh, it's getting dark, baby.
Oh, I wonder if I.
Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh.
Did you see? I thought Rick shared some like lyrics from one of their. I think he said it was like one of their new songs, and it was like. Can't remember. I thought it was like really shitty. I was like, what the fuck? Like some sort of like falling on the wrong side of politics thing. I was like, huh.
Huh, like a Trump sort of way or a Blue Lives Matter bullshit sort of way?
Think like some like kind of racist shit. I can't remember.
Huh. I have to look that up. I was never a fan of The Offspring, but I liked a couple of their songs. And that's it. Like I know I was never really into them.
Yeah, they never really seemed like pieces of shit. They just seemed like really bland and mediocre.
But I guess they're pieces of shit instead. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to like look that up to be sure, but I remember he sent me something and I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, apparently it's from their new song. I was like, huh. Wish I could remember what it was, but I remember it was like very off-putting.
Huh. I have to look that up too. I like their song Gone Away, and there's a handful of other songs, but they were more on the annoying side for me.
Yeah, definitely.
And for them, like, I always had the impression that they would have been like on the left, but I don't know
me too.
that much about them.
I know that like the one dude like worked for NASA or something like that, I think.
The singer? Dexter, whatever his
Yeah.
name is?
Yeah, I think he was like a scientist or something.
Huh.
One of those motherfuckers who be lying and getting me pissed.
Yeah. Like, I want to know how the world works, but I don't want to hear it from the person who knows how it works. Fuck!
That offends me.
Ah! See, I remember hearing, the first time I heard ICP was in probably fall of 2001. Like, this guy named Jarrett Little or something like that in high school at BHS.
Jeremy Little?
No, his name was Jarrett Lynn. That was his name. Jarrett Lynn. I think it was his CD or one of his friends. He let me borrow it because I was curious. I had heard the name. I heard it was a metal band. I wanted to hear it. He didn't tell me anything about it. I took it home and played it for like a minute. And then I skipped to the next track, and I was like, ugh. And I skipped to the next track, and then, ugh. It's just like, oh god, this is like shitty rap metal. Because I didn't know anything about them. All I had ever heard was their name. It didn't even come with the case.
Wait, who is this?
Insane Clown Posse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about them. I'd heard the name. I was curious. I knew that it was I thought it was some kind of metal band. I expected something like Slipknot. That's what I anticipated. And then it starts playing. I'm just like, oh, this is shit. This is dreadful. And I wasn't a big Slipknot fan, but like, I'd rather listen to Slipknot than that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I've actually like even listened to some Slipknot in the last year. holds up better than a few other things,
Yeah,
but
definitely. uh,
like fucking like like Marilyn Manson or shit like that. It's like, I'm not even. I can't listen to that stuff now either. Really.
it sounds strangely a little dated sometimes. Like, I mean, not all the songs. Like Tourniquet, I think is a cool song, and I still like um, the, the the song he did on the Lost Highway soundtrack. The cover, I Put a Spell on You. I think that's a cool song. I think that's one of his best. But a lot of his stuff just sounds like the time period, and it's weird. It's a weird thing
Yeah.
to say. Like, I don't usually hold that against a band. Like, I like the '80s sound, for example, but for some reason, like, there's something about it that seems manufactured or forced. And I don't know what it is. When I listen to
Yeah, it's
a lot of
like,
Marilyn Manson,
but it's also maybe not even so much the time period, also as much as it is like
just him.
the time period in your life or something, because it just reminds me of like high school, or like, I guess it is the time period though, or like even a little before that. Like, I don't know, it's just like it's just shit. Like, if some of the people are still listening to that today, I'm just like, I just don't get how you could like hold on to it for 20 years or something, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Um, I still like a few of the songs, like those couple songs, and oh shit, whoa, where'd you come from? Hey, buddy. Yeah. Oh, you fell to your death. That's hot. I guess it's about time to make some torches on top of this mighty, mighty, mighty horse. Do that right now.
The
And
mighty horse.
Rock is Dead. I like that song also. I like the concept where he's criticizing
Yeah,
the culture of.
I I like Mechanical Animals album. Like, honestly, like, I don't think it's bad, but I just never really want to like I never want to listen to it. Like, I'd listen to Nine Inch Nails first or something, you know.
Yeah. You know,
Another band like that for me is Smashing Pumpkins. I just don't ever want to listen to them now, and I liked them a lot when I was younger.
yeah, I did too. Um, but they're kind of boring to me now for some reason. So they still have good songs, but Billy Corgan is just like really cringy, like
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
person, and for some reason when I heard that song "Everlasting Gaze," like somehow it changed my perspective of him as a singer. Like when I was 14, it's like, oh god, like the part when the music stops and he's just
Yeah, the
talking.
sign of the
And
devil with the everlasting cage.
yeah, and he's just
Something
talking
rather do.
or shouting with no music. There's no music, and it's just like it really emphasizes how much of a shitty vocalist he is when the music stops.
I
Like,
know
oh my
exactly
god,
what you're talking
yeah,
about.
it sounded
I
so
know.
bad.
Oh man, it's so funny.
God
I know
damn.
exactly what you're talking about.
He sounds exceptionally whiny. Whiny is the only word I can think about it, or the only
Yeah,
word I
no,
can
he's
put down on there.
like he, because I didn't even mind it as much like when I was younger, but especially now, I'm just like, man, I just can't take it. My favorite song by them now, and I still like this song a lot, and I actually kind of want to cover it. Um, it's probably the one that he's got the least whiny voice on. It's off of Gish, and it's really quiet. It's the one where everything's playing it backwards, like in reverse on the video. Like, she's bouncing the ball and shit backwards. And
Hmm.
that she knows, she knows, she
Oh,
knows.
I don't remember the name of that
Oh.
song, but
I can't think of it either.
yeah, there's a lot of good songs on that. Like it's kind of quiet, right? Yeah, you said,
Yeah,
it's
like
quiet.
super quiet. Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, and dude, every interview of him, he's just a giant piece of shit. Like,
I
that
don't bet
rock
you did.
channel where they tell stories and stuff, like about, rock stars or whatever. I think
Rock
you
and
said
roll
you're sub
stories.
to it also. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, they were just telling one about how he like just held a feud against Collective Soul for like 20 years because he
Yeah,
thought they like stole one of his songs.
yeah, which is ridiculous and petty.
Yeah, and proven false like quickly by them,
Yeah, and you know
like because he
you're
had a demo of the song from before the Smashing Pumpkins even existed.
yeah from the
Oh
80s.
shit, there's a creeper. Oh no. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Where'd it go?
Oh, he only blew up like 2 blocks. He
In
was
your
on my
house?
roof.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Good thing I built the second floor. But yeah, it's like, dude, like, it was the pettiest thing. He's like, it reminded me of some shit like Dave Mustaine would do or
He
something.
is like the alternative rock version of Dave Mustaine. Yeah. That fact?
Yeah, honestly, he 100% is because they're both friends with Alex Jones, too.
Oh yeah.
And,
Really?
like, just, yeah, they're both,
That's
like, friends
hot.
with Alex Jones.
Huh. So is
Which
Billy Corgan
was,
like into that shit?
I think so, on
Cool.
some level he is, yeah.
That's hot. Yes.
Those were the things I heard about both of them. That was like the last straw, sort of like, ugh, like what? Like, I bet if you Google it, like you can find like Billy Corgan like appeared on his Infowars show and shit. I bet he did.
He's like praising Alex Jones, like you're like the only news source in America right now.
Like being all like even worse, I think like just being like buddy buddy with him and stuff. Like he's a good
Yeah.
guy and they're friends and stuff.
You're a good little libertarian piece of shit. Oh.
But yeah, dude, he did this thing like, or yeah, you saw the video then, like where he's just like he started playing "Let Your Light Shine Down" at a show, and all the people were like getting excited and like getting into it, and then he like stopped playing and was like, "Yeah, yeah, they stole that from me, so yeah,
Like a
fuck
little
that
boy.
band."
Like a little boy. God,
Yeah, it was
that's hot.
just so weird. I was like, okay, cool, man.
Yeah, every story about him on that channel is always like bullshit. Like terrible. Him doing bullshit things.
Yeah,
And I had the impression he was. I remember like this woman I was like acquaintances with a little bit my first semester at Heartland told me the story about how she had met Billy Corgan at a concert and he was trying to like get her into the back to fuck her and was just like targeting her. Yeah,
oh
just
yeah,
harassing her. Yeah, like a big man, like a hero.
how brave.
Yeah, defending freedom, one rape at a time, baby.
I do think it's lame.
Ugh.
Like, I've gotten to shake like 3 people's hands that are like really successful musicians. I think only 3. Um, Billy Corgan, BB King, and Willie Nelson.
Oh yeah.
And one of those is not at all like the others, and it's also lame that I saw Billy Corgan not even at a Smashing Pumpkins concert, but a Zwan concert.
Oh yeah, Swan. Sticks Swan. I forgot about them. The
At
existence of
least Queens of the Stone Age opened for them, which were way better than Swan.
Oh, that reminds me. I remember when I saw Typo Negative. Uh, the shitty band Moonspell opened for them, but then to
Moonspell.
yeah, but then to end the show, they had Cradle of Fucking Filth play. They were fucking terrible.
Oh, really? Typo
Yeah,
Negative wasn't even like the last band? Damn, that sucks.
yeah. Um, yeah, Cradle of Filth is fucking shit. And I remember Rock would get really defensive about them. It's like that's like a bad band to defend. Like they fucking suck. They sound like shit.
Yeah, like I don't
Rock
even know.
Rock was a weirdo anyway.
Yeah, that guy owes me money.
Yeah, and he's a molester. He like tried to molest Gabby when she was drunk. Oh yeah, like a man,
Oh yeah, that
like a
was really
brave man. But yeah, Cradle of Filth fucking sucked. They sound like Shy, who would come with me. I went with 3 other people, including TJ Fulfer, and the other people were like older friends of TJ's. And the driver was, I don't remember anything about the driver, but except that he had long hair. But there's this other guy with like a buzz cut or something like that, like really short hair, and he just kept saying stupid, douchey things the whole way to Chicago. But he did he did say one thing that was funny. He referred to Cradle of Filth as Cradle of Suck. I was like, it's the one positive thing that guy ever did. Because goddamn,
Yeah, I don't even
suck.
remember what they sound like, but I remember people liking that band in high school.
It's basically like the shriekiest black metal you you could ever hear. Like just like not even fun, not even like fun like death metal, but just annoying. And I've heard some cool black metal that didn't sound like that. It's like bands from the '80s that were experimenting with
Like,
shit.
isn't King Diamond black metal? I thought I heard some of that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's early black metal, and
No.
supposedly the founder of black metal might be Venom, which I think Venom has a few okay songs. I'm not really that into them, but and that piece of shit band Mayhem with the guy who murdered the other guy from
Oh
Norway.
yeah.
Yeah, those morons were black metal, and they fucking suck. But
Yeah.
I heard some interesting black metal bands that it didn't sound like a band that was being too technical. It sounded like a band that was just going for atmosphere and mood. Like I think it was called Abruptum or something, and they weren't really about putting out an image. From what I know, my limited understanding of them, and it sounded kind of cool. But Cradle of Filth fucking sucks. Cradle of Suck.
Yeah. I I definitely like. Didn't they have some like electronic shit to it also, or am I imagining that?
I don't know. I don't remember. All I remember is that I bought 4 albums by them. They're all used, so cheap, like $1 for this CD, whatever. And I gave all 4 of them a listen at different times too. And I thought, well, maybe if I hear their early stuff, then maybe I'll like that stuff, because I bought like something recent the first time and it was terrible. But then no, it was all fucking terrible. Like equally, like a balance of terrible shit. And I remember Rock telling me that like it sounded like you didn't give that band a chance. I'm just like, I bought 4 of their CDs. Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah. I
I
think
gave
that's a
them.
pretty fair chance.
Yeah, that's a bigger chance that I've given to most bands. Often I'll listen to like 1 or 2 songs, skip through it, and it's like, I don't like this. Uh,
Yeah, that's kind of what I like about Spotify, at least, is gives me a few songs to hear based off of some other shit.
ooh, there's that vocal track of that awful thing of that guy from Def Leppard doing Rock of Ages. That we should see if there's like a version of that for Billy Corgan. Like find a bunch of
Oh
those.
my god.
Oh
I
yeah.
bet. I bet.
Oh,
Oh, I still gotta send you that Dave's Like These thing of
Dave's like.
David Lee.
Oh.
Yeah, it's of David Lee Roth, isolated vocals from Running with the Devil mixed with like some random Smash Mouth song isolated vocals.
That's funny. Yes. That's the only thing that
California
should
got sunshine. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the only piece
God,
of
the
music that
lyrics to Smash Mouth songs are so dumb.
Yeah. It's like bro rock. I don't know what to call it. Bro
Yeah.
rock, yeah. I'll call it that. There we go. The
Hey there,
horses.
you're a nice guy. Put your shoes on.
And when they say nice guy, they mean, the guy who's too nice to have a girlfriend. That kind of nice guy.
Yeah, they mean that like
Toxic
Elliot.
piece. Elliot Rodger, nice guy.
Yeah.
Supreme maximum gentleman of the universe. I'm too kind to get laid. I'm so nice that women run away from me because I'm just such a nice guy. That logic, that fucking
Makes
weird
total
logic.
sense.
However, like a person can say that and like not know how fucking stupid it sounds. Oh yeah.
God, I wonder, like,
Really
I just mix him
cartoonish.
up too with that one kid on YouTube who's like, "Hey, baby girl."
I just watched a documentary about that guy like 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like what happened to him, and
What happened to him? I'm curious.
he just kind of washed up a little bit. He got tired of being known as that guy, so he like quit social on back, and he actually tried to make a sequel, which is fucking brilliant. And it was far more forced because he knew that people would think it was funny, or he thought at least.
That's so funny how that works out. Like, how those people get like some self-awareness and are like, "This is my time. This is my
Yeah,
opportunity.
this
I
is
have
my
to
moment.
take it." Yeah.
But
Oh,
only
I
like
had my 15 minutes of fame of being a total creep to my girlfriend on the internet.
yeah. And they found the reaction video of his girlfriend, and apparently she liked it because she was like 13. He was, I don't know how old he was, but yeah, she got off on it apparently. Yeah, a big man, like a Big Mac, like Mac.
Oh yeah, like Fat Mac.
You should bring back Fat Mac, or have Anorexic Mac. You know, that'd be really destructive to the actor, but you know, it's worth it for my amusement for the moment.
Just have
Oh.
Steve Buscemi sit in as Mac.
Random. Caw. Oh. Ooh, hello, lava. Hey there. Yeah, you're a bunch of lava. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that doesn't go up. You are directly above me, though. Oh, shit. Gravel. Shit on my dick. Shit on my dick. Right
Telemundo.
the fuck now. If someone isn't shitting on my dick in 5 minutes, I'm gonna fucking go postal! Ah! Shit on me! I demand it! I have the legal right to be shat on! Fuck! Fuck everything! Hello, creeper. And fuck you! Cool, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! Let's see,
God, now I just have that Smash Mouth song I don't even know stuck in my head.
and I'm walking on the sun, Ugh.
Oh wait, I should look up the words to that song because it's really funny. I should just
song-
read them.
That song is, Walking in the Sun? That song is worse than All Star.
No, the Days Like These. Because I just remember them being like really fucking stupid.
As long as they're incredibly, horrifically stupid, like frighteningly stupid. To the point where you have to like wonder, like, am I reading this right? Am I the idiot, or is this real? Like an adult wrote this? It has to be that
Wait.
level of stupid.
Why don't they have the... No one has written out the lyrics to this?
Running with a dust devil. Remember when Devo did a version of Whip It for Swiffer or whatever it's called? That cleaning product?
Didn't they really?
Yeah, Swift It Good.
Dude, the funniest one is that 90s band that did It's Unbelievable or whatever, or You're Unbelievable. And they
I remember that song.
like what were they called? Like EDM or something like that. And
I don't know.
so Kraft came up with this stuff you put on your salad called CRUMBelievables.
Oh my god.
And so it was like super pronounced. Like they had to like really enunciate it. Like the music completely stops, and it's just like it's
Crumbelievable.
CRUMBelievable. It was just
Oh my
like that
god.
has to be like
That's
the
really
worst
bad.
selling out right
Jesus
there. Like,
Christ, that's really extreme. CRUMBelievable. Oh! I
yeah,
bet they're really proud of that. Yeah, that was
it's
worth
like
that
you just
$13.
that was worth our entire career that I just threw away.
Yeah, on shit. Yeah, on being a piece of shit. God, that's really bad. That's aggressively bad. That's like a fuck you kind of bad. Like it's punching you in the face with its lack of taste. Like God.
Oh man.
I think
Yeah, I should send that to you also.
I think ooh, Limp Bizkit should sell out. Well, I mean they already did sell out. Why did I they were built to sell out. So I should word that differently. I worded that in a bad way.
Introducing Kraft Natural Cheese Crumbles.
The CRUMBelievable.
New Kraft
Oh yeah! Oh,
big cheese taste you love.
That big cheese taste that blows you away. The CRUMBelievable.
oh! I didn't catch it the first time. I'm glad they repeated that because I didn't catch it the first time. The fact they have to do it again. God, that's fucking amazing. That's amazing. That's art. That's high art right there. Anti-art. The antithesis
I'd be
of
like
all creativity.
so offended if someone took one of my songs and was like, "So we thought it'd be pretty funny if we did this." Like,
At your expense. Yeah, we're gonna humiliate you to sell our product. You piece of shit. Take it. Yeah, take it. God, that's
and we'd like
that's
you to be
unbelievably
the
awful.
one to re-record the vocals for
Yeah.
it. So,
We have a
but
feeling.
could you say that big cheese taste? Would the it's
CRUMBelievable?
CRUMBelievable.
Do you get it? Do you fucking get it? CRUMBelievable?
Oh,
Huh? God, it's like just a smack in the face bad. Like Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
it's so terrible.
Like a punch right in the ears. That's how fucking grotesque it is.
Oh man.
That version of that song started the 30 Years War in the 1600s. That's how bad that song is. Retroactively started that war.
Like some sort of like hacker or something, you know, who like those hackers who break into like government websites and shit, they should just like erase all other versions of that song except for that one.
Yeah.
So that's the only like recorded version of that song left in history.
And then it like gets a resurgence of popularity and just embarrasses that artist forever. Yeah. They kill themselves to it, like they're the guy from Winger, or no, Warrant. Yeah, they pull a Warrant.
Yeah.
God damn, that'd be hot.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, that's so extreme. You know, they should take that awful cover of My Generation by Limp Bizkit, but like turn it into a Mac Generation, like mac and cheese. I think that's a clever thing. That's very clever.
This is why we need to be on the board of some advertising company.
Just sabotaging the careers of like several artists. Yes.
Whose career will we destroy next?
Let's see.
For our profit.
Well, let's remember that band, the Verve Pipe. Let's ruin their old career. Let's see, the Freshmen. What can we do with that? The Freshmen. Oh, Fresh Mint? Huh?
Yeah, the fresh maker.
The Fresh Maker. The Fresh
I mean, we're not gonna be the ones singing it looking like assholes. He's gonna be, so.
Yeah, Brian Aardvark, whatever his name is, Vander Ark or something. He has one of those Belgian last names, like Aardvark, Vander Ark. I don't know. It just sounds like Aardvark.
I never understood. Like, I guess they took the sample for that song from a Rolling Stones song or something. Is that what happened? Or...
I thought that was the Verve. Oh, that's the
Oh,
Verve. The Verve,
okay, that's
the Verve Pipe did Freshman and that song Villains, which I still actually like that song. Villains.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I'm thinking of that like
The verse.
Bittersweet Symphony song.
Yeah. I think the Rolling Stones sued them for that. Which is funny.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was from something else. Honestly, I had no idea.
Let's see.
It was CRUMBelievable when I found out about
CRUMBelievable! Holy shit! God, that's like so bad. Like, it's unbelievably bad. It's CRUMBelievably bad. Do you get it, Alex? Hey, do you get it? Kill me? Kill fucking me! God. So epically shitty.
Oh
God.
my god, it's so funny.
It's like such an embarrassment. Oops, wrong blocks. Ugh.
Yeah, that's just stuck in my head now, too.
I imagine, like, Sabra making a version of that, like, Believable, but then, like playing it out too much for 6 years, just walking up to people like, hey, it's Believable, and then, like, but she's doing it to a bunch of strangers who aren't familiar with the joke.
Oh my god. I could totally see that happening.
Yeah!
It's CRUMBelievable.
See, what were some other bad ones? Like, didn't Motley Crue do something like that? Dr.
Oh, maybe they did. I do feel like I... Oh, dude, that reminds me of that Dr. Pepper thing. Because, I remember they had this ad campaign where like all sorts of people were wearing shirts that said like, I'm a whatever, and then this one guy was like walking into the crowd against them, like, and it said, I'm a pepper.
Pepper.
And you're supposed to be able to like go on their website and create your own like custom thing that represented you individually, even though you were like using some shitty company to do it. And I think someone made one that said, I'm a Holocaust denier.
Yeah, that's hot.
And then they shut the whole thing down. They're like, oh. Because I think it was like, I don't know if people were making shirts or they were able to like make posts on their webpage or what it was, but yeah, they're like, okay, this
could go in a bad way. It's gonna get worse.
We should probably stop this.
Let's see, I remember Bob Dylan had that Target album, like in 2006. I remember seeing the commercials and thinking, God, his voice sounds awful, and then it's just like exclusively at Target. Like, why does he need to do that? He's Bob Dylan. Like, even though I don't like Bob Dylan, I acknowledge that he's got to be a fucking a millionaire. Like, why does he need to do that for Target? Like, you can only buy the album at fucking Target. I don't fucking get it.
It's so weird and cheesy, like.
And he's singing. His singing just sounds like he's gargled sand or glass for like an hour.
When he put out a Christmas album, yeah.
Oh yeah. When Kiss put out a disco album, yeah. Called Dynasty, I think. I want to hear that. I mean, I fucking hate Kiss, but and I, like, even though I'm not a big Bob Dylan person, I would rather listen to Bob Dylan, not his Christian shit, but like, I'd rather listen to like his old Bob, like the old like 60s Bob Dylan. I would take that. Like, I don't despise Bob Dylan. I'm not really too familiar with them, except for the bad stuff. His Christian shit. Target.
I do genuinely like his early albums, but yeah, then he got all like burned out on heroin and lost his brain.
Yeah, didn't that happen to Cat Stevens also? He became like a militant Muslim, and his music really, like, supposedly what I heard is that his music just went really down. But
I don't know. I don't honestly know a whole lot about Cat Stevens. I never heard too much of his stuff.
I just know that, like, a lot of people I know who liked him said that he lost his, like, talent when he became, like, a radicalized Muslim and was just singing about God his god, like all the time, like every fucking song. He just like went Bob Dylan, but more extreme, like cornier.
I mean, I could see that being the case. Like,
And like Cat Stevens isn't someone I think about. Like I don't really care. It's just like now that I was thinking about Bob Dylan, it reminded me of everything I heard about that Cat Stevens guy.
Yusuf something Stevens.
Ka. Let's see. It's kind of disappointing. Like I don't know anything about Cat Stevens' like lyrical concepts, but it's disappointing also when like some musician is like against something shitty in the status quo, and then they convert, and then all of a sudden they're like all about it, like Dave Mustaine.
Yeah.
Or
100%.
or Peter Murphy. Like Peter Murphy for a long time refused to do like certain Baja songs. He was a singer of Bajas, and he's a really good singer. And his solo stuff, there's a lot of really good solo stuff too. But then he became a Muslim, and like he refused to sing a lot of the songs, like Stigmata Martyr and shit like that. And like he can do whatever he wants with his religion. It's just like it sucks that he became lame.
Yeah, that sucks that, like, makes you care about, like shit in a stupid way.
Yeah, I better not offend these
Like,
people over here. All of a sudden.
oh yeah.
I might make these, like, really conservative, easily offended religious fanatics over here, like, really mad. That'll take time away from them being mad about, like, some woman wearing jeans or some shit, or... God damn.
I'm being mad about you.
Mad about you.
Paul Reiser.
Stick Paul Reiser up my dick. Stick that, really interesting, debate between Frank Zappa and that Crazy Panic was at its height. And,
Wait, you cut out a little bit. Did you say Frank Zappa?
Frank Zappa debating that Republican guy.
On like Crossfire or whatever it was?
And the two old men are also like super conservative, but they claim to be balanced for some reason, which is strange. Oh, killed you, you witch. And what did I get? Oh, I got some glowstone dust. Okay.
I'm a witch. I'm a something, something, something. I'm a witch.
Oh yeah, Meredith Brooks. My mom has that album. She would listen to that a lot, and she only liked that one song though. After a while, that is a nostalgia thing. That's like 5th grade, summer of 1997. It's like weird.
The 90s. I honestly like most of that sort of stuff because it's nostalgic. I don't like necessarily hate it as much as find it just like mediocre or something, I guess. That's sort of like 90s pop. Also, the fact that that's like pop isn't terrible because it's kind of got like at least some like pop music at that time had some sort of like rock-ish roots to it or something.
Whereas now it's just like disappeared.
Yeah, like even mainstream rock music is just complete garbage. Like I mostly listen to like funk music and shit anymore if I'm listening to like current stuff, like ambient like funk or like whatever Krungben is. Like I have no idea what they qualify as.
See, I like some modern like indie rock, like Mitski. I like Mitski a lot. And Japanese Breakfast. And then,
That's a good name.
Yeah. And everyone always comments, like, you know, the singer, she's Korean, but everyone thinks that she's Japanese because of the name. I mean, they're like, she's, you know, Asian American, Korean American, but like I just saw that people kept commenting, is she Japanese? Because of the name. Ka. Let's see. I really like this song they have called Diamond Woman. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, there's a lot of monsters down here all of a sudden. None of them look like Frankie Muniz, though, for some reason. If you're gonna be a monster, at least try to look like Frankie Muniz.
I mean, he is a monster.
Yeah. Like, you know, would there be a Holocaust if Malcolm in the Middle had never happened? Would there be? No.
Well, I mean, you gotta think of it this way. The Holocaust happened, and then 40 years later, we have Frankie Muniz.
It's his fucking fault.
That's pretty convenient
Yeah.
for Frankie Muniz, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. Awfully suspicious, if you ask me.
Like, by that same logic, both you and I were in 40 years.
Yeah!
I wonder how old he is. He probably looks like strange, since he's like, you know, like kid actors have like a certain look or something. Like,
He
I
probably
don't
looks
know,
like
how Haley Joel Osment looks weird now. He's older and shit.
Haley Joe Osment. Who's that?
He was the kid in The Sixth Sense.
Oh! Oh yeah, he does look pretty weird. I saw him in a movie recently, but what the hell was it? He was like a creepy guy. Maybe it was a year ago when I watched it. He was being creepy. I can't remember. Yeah, the philosophy teacher I had, who claimed that the Sixth Sense somehow proved that ghosts existed. Yeah!
Was it Justin? Okay, Rick, I have proof for you this time. I know last time I just showed you a TV show, but this thing was nominated for Oscars.
Yeah, it stars Bruce Willis. You can't argue with Bruce Willis. God damn.
Yeah,
Usha
I'm like,
Kapoor.
well,
Usha Kapoor was the lady who said that the Sixth Sense was like good proof of ghosts. I'm just like, how? That doesn't even make any sense. It's a fictional thing, first of all. It's a movie. Second of all, who the fuck gave you a PhD? She had a PhD in something.
That's so funny.
Not science related, obviously.
or anything with critical thinking, probably.
Yeah. It's just proof that you don't have to know shit to get like a piece of paper that says you have a PhD. You just gotta remember answers for a test. Well, I mean, it's a little bit more complex than that, but it's basically how it is. Just like memorize shit, but not actually truly understand it. Just know how to answer and know how to write about it, and lazy your way on up.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many teachers you knew that were just dumb as shit.
Yeah, like Miss Lowry at BHS. She was the worst fucking teacher I've ever had in my entire life. Like,
Oh wow, really? I don't think I ever had her before.
You're lucky. Like, she was like a bigot. She was like
Ugh.
really transphobic, even for the time. But she also had a personal problem with me. She wrote a letter to my mom saying that she thought that because I wouldn't do the Pledge of Allegiance and that I would just draw quietly during the Pledge of Allegiance, that I was gonna shoot up the school. And she literally
God.
tried to convince my mom through a handwritten letter, that I was gonna be the next Columbiner. And then she tried to play victim by saying, "I'm so scared. Like, can you please consider taking him to another school?" And it pissed off my mom enough where she didn't even tell me about it. I didn't find out until I took out a bunch of old garbage and I saw this weird envelope with her name on it. Like, what the hell, Miss Lowry? And I read it. It was like, I don't know, a couple years after high school ended, and I just couldn't believe how over the top ridiculous Miss Lowry tried to make me sound, and my mom just thought it was absolutely insane sounding.
Yeah, that's so fucking absurdly stupid.
Yeah,
I almost got expelled because I had Slipknot lyrics written down on a piece of paper, which I explained were from a song that I didn't write. And then there's this whole thing where I had to I was like, can I bring in the CD and the lyrics for you and shit? Like,
wow.
And I literally almost got expelled my freshman year for having Slipknot lyrics written down on a piece of paper.
I got in trouble for a similar reason. I had a bunch of typo negative songs written down, and I would draw pictures. Like, I just thought it was a fun little project in fall of 2001. Just draw, like, write the lyrics down with like a special fancy font, and then draw something that reminded me of
Yeah.
the picture, like on the top, and the lyrics were kind of like a border. And I also did that with Peter Steele's band Carnivore, which was far more controversial. Like, their lyrics usually dealt with cannibalism and nihilism and stuff like that. But Type O Negative was a little bit less extreme. And then I got in trouble for that, and I explained to them, these are lyrics in songs. And then I got suspended for 2 weeks during finals in January of 2002.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. And Mr. Moore was the one who I would always get in trouble with. And he would always just be fucking dumb and lazy about everything. Like, I would try to ask him to think about what he was saying. Like, does this make sense? Like, why would I bring this to school? Like, if I was, like, this kind of person. Like, these are just song lyrics that I thought were cool. That's it. And I understand the lyrics. I know what the guy is saying. And here's a funny picture that's referencing it. And Mr. Moore was always just not capable of critical thinking. It's like, no, you clearly agree with this shit.
Yeah, you know, lucky for me too, like, after my freshman year and I had that thing, my, like, guidance counselor died, and my, like, whichever person was in charge of me, the principal, because we had, like, 4 of them or something, right, like, quit. And, like, I had 3 different, like, vice principals or whatever the hell they are, like, throughout my whole time there, and they were... The one for, like, sophomore and junior year, I think, was Mr. Vaya, who was the guy who, like, wanted to be everyone's friend.
Yeah, I remember him.
He was very problematic too. Like,
He was kind of creepy.
I remember he pulled some random, like, kid and was like, I was playing someone's guitar after school, waiting for someone, and he was like, "Hey man, like, can you do something?" Or I don't even remember if he, like, really asked me, but it all happened really quick where he's like, he grabbed some random kid and he's like, "If you can name this song, I'll buy you lunch all week." And then he, like, whispered to me to play, like, Stairway to Heaven or something. And it was some, like, fucking,
song.
like, but it was some, like, I think he just grabbed some random, like, kid who, like, he assumed didn't listen to rock music. And, like, he just picked some random, like, black kid standing around talking, and, like, it was just really uncomfortable, and the kid didn't know the song, and, like, I didn't really know if I should even engage in this, because I didn't really know what was going on. I'm like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah, that guy was a weirdo.
And then I remember, my last year of high school, I remember I came to the orientation late, and when I got there, like, I just was spacing out, and someone was like, "Mr. Gerard," and they pointed, like, to me, and then this guy next to me walked up and started talking, and I guess my vice principal's name was Mr. Gerard, and people sometimes thought we were related, just even though it was spelled different, and yeah, we weren't. It was just awkward.
I remember my freshman year, we had this vice principal. He was a white guy, and there was a joke floating around him. And I don't know if this is true, but people would say that he used to be a stripper or had a...
Oh yeah, it was Mr. Vaya. They said that about...
No, they said it about a different guy before he was
Really?
there. It was a guy with, like, black hair. He quit, or he went to a different school after my freshman year, and they did a whole skit, like the senior class in spring 2001 did a skit making fun of him for allegedly being a stripper in the past.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard that about Mr. Vaya too, but maybe I was just confused. He also said, like, because I gave a speech on playing guitar, and I just got this guitar, and I didn't want to, like, leave it at school. So I went to the office so that I could call my like mom to pick it up or something when I was done. And I had to wait in his office, and he was like asking me to play songs, and then he was like, "Do you know how to play You Shook Me All Night Long?" And I was like, "No, but I could probably figure it out." And I did, and then he was like, "Oh, that's awesome." He's like, "Bet you can't play Panama." And I'm like, "No, I don't know that one." He's like, "Well, I'll tell you what, man, if you learn how to play Panama, you can come in here anytime." And I was like honestly, like now I'm like, shit, I should have learned how to play that so I could have got out of class. But then also, like, I think of what I thought at the time was like, I don't want to fucking hang out with this weirdo. Like,
Yeah.
like, it's just really weird. Like, I didn't mind having, like, I don't know, I kind of didn't mind though, like, someone in that position of power is like, he's gonna try to be my friend. I guess I could use that to my advantage,
Yeah.
but then he'd do the same shit they all do, where he's like, "Alex, did you go to class?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, and then he shows me on the camera, like, or he's like watches it or something, and well, I don't see you going in there. Why would you lie to me? Why the fuck am I gonna? You lied to me. You already know. Like, I always hated that. It never made any sense to me.
Remember, that reminds me of when Rick got accused of getting oral sex in the hallway.
Oh
Somehow,
yeah.
and then Mr. Vaya called him in and it was like, "Why'd you do it?" And he just wouldn't tell him what he was being accused of, which is just ridiculous. Like, how the fuck is Rick supposed to know what the fuck he's talking about?
I wonder how many people like to this day are like, yeah, this kid got like a blowjob in the hallway at school one time, like
I'm an idiot.
talking about. Yeah. Oh yeah, this hallway doesn't go anywhere. We should probably just seal this off, I guess. I mean, I guess it goes out here, but
Let's see.
kind of a.
Oh, you know,
Wait, where's this go?
another thing Miss Lowry did. Like, I was drawing one day, minding my own business, during the Pledge of Allegiance. Like, I always hated standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, and I was like, I'm not going to do that anymore. And then she saw me and got offended for some reason about me doing that thing
That
where
was
I'm minding my
stupid.
own business. And instead
Yeah.
of saying something, I'm sitting there drawing, and then all of a sudden this hand is like in front of my face, grabbing the book and pulling it away, and I grab it, and I look up and I'm just surprised. Holy shit, it's her! It's not some dumbass jock kid. It's a teacher doing this. Like, what the fuck? And she's just trying to pull it away from me. I'm just like, what is wrong with you? And I called her out right then, like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I'm minding my own business. Why are you bothering me? Like, I'm just minding my own business, quietly drawing. And she just didn't answer me. Walked away. And then she held a grudge against me for her doing something wrong. And
Just
so she, well, we had a test like a week later, and I was one of the first people to finish my test paper, and I walked up to give it to her, and she said, "Okay, take that into the hallway, and look at the answer sheet and mark down what you got wrong." I'm just like, okay. Like, it struck me as odd because it's like, well, couldn't I just change my answers if I got something wrong? Like,
yeah,
well,
right.
whatever. I mean, she was lazy though. If she was infamous in the senior class for being fucking lazy, and she was really fucking lazy as a teacher. Like the shittiest teacher. Even if she were cool, she was still lazy. And I wouldn't hold it against her that much if she were at least cool, but she was a piece of shit. So I went out into the hallway to check my answers, as she told me to do. And then she came out there with this big grin on her face, and she just says, "Oh, look who's cheating!" And I look at her, I'm like, I actually looked behind myself, like, huh? And then she grabs my paper and like, "Well, I guess you get an F now, and you're gonna get I'm gonna
What?
tell the office." I'm like, I was like thrown back by like, what? What are you talking about? You told me to do this. I'm doing what you told me to do. and she just
That's crazy.
she pretended that she didn't do it. She just kept saying, "I don't know what you're talking about. You must be on drugs or something if you think I said that." And I'm just like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And then I was sent to Mr. Vaya's office, and I told him what happened, and he just was like, "That sounds stupid. Why would a teacher do that?" And I'm just like, "Are you fucking kidding?" Like, she did
What
this.
the fuck?
Yeah, she did that thing and got me in trouble when I had done nothing wrong to begin with. Like, I had done nothing to offend her at all, and it always pissed me off. But then later, like at the end of the year, she did one more thing just to rub it in my face that she was the shittiest person possible. Which is oh cool, a creeper just blew up right in my face. Oh, there's a skeleton. What she did is the senior class, the senior art class had this little project that Miss Hurst was hosting, and what I did is I made this painting that was based off of some old painting. I forget what the name of it was, and the whole point was that I was gonna make this painting, finish it, give the finished result to my mom for a Mother's Day thing. But we were supposed to use these paintings in like a show, like a performance after school, like at the end of May of 2004. So, oh shit, I am out of space. I'm gonna go back up now. So, I spent 2 weeks after school working on this giant painting. It was huge. And I'm not much of a painter, so it took a lot of work, and it wasn't really that much fun, but it was something different. And I put 2 weeks of time into it, and it was like an 8 feet tall canvas, and I painted the whole thing. I painted this character in this garden, crouched around this, like a water fountain or something. And what I was going to do is, for the art show, I was going to stand in front of it and pretend to be that character in the painting who's crouching with the water fountain. The whole idea of the art show was to make the art sort of 3D with your body. And so I was going to do that. So...
Yeah, I think I remember. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember running into Rick when my artwork was destroyed, like that day. But, so, I finished it, and we were like a couple days away from the performance, and I was hanging out with the art class, with the senior studio, and then my mom picked me up to register me for my very first class at Heartland. So, while I was busy registering for college, Miss Lowry came into Miss Hurst's classroom, saw my painting, and told Miss Hurst that it would be a good idea to sabotage it by painting over it with a white roller brush. Painting over the character, at least. Not all of it, but the character was definitely destroyed. And that was the part that took the most work. And Miss Hurst had told me... What?
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, that's like the shittiest fucking thing ever.
Yeah. And it sucked because Miss Hurst had told me, like, she was like, "Why did you paint the character? You're gonna stand in front of it. No one's gonna see it." And I told her, because I'm giving this to my mom afterward. And I want a complete picture. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time making this big canvas just to throw it away. Like, I'm gonna do something with it. I'm gonna use it as a gift. And then Miss Lowry told Miss Hurst to paint over it, or Miss Lowry did it herself. And I was told that Miss Lowry was smiling while doing it, knowing that it was mine, and just completely destroyed it for no fucking reason. Then when I came back from Heartland, I saw what had been done, and I flipped out. I threw a chair at a wall. I was like, "Fuck you," like, at Miss Hurst, like, "Why did you do this?" And then I went into her office and just stayed there for a few minutes, like, I was pissed. And Miss Hurst knew she fucked up. She didn't come up to me and say, "How dare you say fuck," or anything like that. Miss Hurst knew she fucked up. She eventually came in and tried to make a peace offering, and I never really forgave her for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really blame you, man.
Yeah, like, that teacher, Miss Lowry, was the cause of that. And I never got it. I never understood why this specific person had such a huge problem with me.
Well, I got something for your troubles here, Chris. This is actually really cool. Check this out. So I didn't just make a map. I made what's called a locator map.
A locator
Look
map.
at that. Shit's fucking dope.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, dude, check this out, Chris. Press triangle on it, or you can put it in your. Yeah, have it in your bar and hit triangle.
Triangle. Wait. It went into my inventory. Okay. When I
Put it in the spot where you have the arrow. Put it in that little box.
Okay. Let's see this. Oh. It's in the left corner of my screen now.
And look at how detailed that is, too.
It is pretty detailed.
And
holy shit.
I'm pretty sure, like, no matter where you go, it shows everything.
That's kind of cool.
It's not just the area we are. I'm pretty sure, like, if I keep going, like, this way, I think it just keeps showing.
Oh, now your character. I see your character on my map instead of just the
I
arrow.
see you too. Dude, this is awesome.
Let's see. Does it move if I run? I'm gonna run out of the zone and see what happens.
Oh yeah. That's a good point, I guess. Maybe. Oh, I guess it's only this area.
Oh, okay. It's like glued to this spot.
But that's kind of cool, though.
Yeah. That's hot.
So if I make just a regular map, would it not do that then?
A regular map. Let's see. I have one of those right here. Oh wait, no, that's a treasure map. Oops.
This one's you make with a map and a compass, I guess.
Whoa.
I don't remember the maps being this detailed, though.
The treasure map looks different. I just pulled up the treasure map and it looks very strange.
I'm gonna try to make just a regular map. Or wait, I put the paper.
So I see the potato field. I see the potato farm on the map. Yeah! That hot thing. Oh. Let's see. It's obscuring my view, though. Oh, what the hell?
Oops. God damn it.
Okay, now. God damn.
Well, let me try with this one if I run out of the area.
Cat noises.
I think you can use this in the nether, too, so we could even coordinate to make shortcuts from the nether, I guess.
Huh. That's a good idea. I wonder what the map would show us if one of us was in the nether and one of us is here. Oh. Let's see. Got some glow dust. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, because this map doesn't show me on it, just a regular map, so I guess the locator map's way more useful.
Okay.
Now, all these sheep.
Okay, let's see. I've got more cobblestone. Let's.
Oh, I got some for you too.
Monsters are nearby. I was gonna say we should go to sleep, but apparently there are monsters too close to my house, which is. I hate that. Oh, now there's. Hello, chickens. Let's make more chickens in the attic. Cause fuck it. It didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna. Come on, let me sleep. Yes. Hot fuck in the ass. Yosh. Okay. Now I'm gonna get all horsey. horse you later, baby. God damn. Oh, I put some vines in the horse also, so that'll grow eventually.
Oh, nice.
One of the legs has a flower in it also, because fuck it. I didn't want to move the sunflower, so I just built around it. Okay, now to build the horse's mane and head. So, oh yeah, I gotta finish this top layer. Jamal, Jamal, ja 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 ja, Jamal, 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 Jamal,
Jamal. Jamal.
Jamal, where Monte? Gonna sleep, gonna sleep. The song Gun by Soundgarden, yeah. Stick it up my ass.
All the way.
Let's see, one band that I always thought was underrated for alternative rock was, Die Kreuzen. It's an American band, but they have this weird German name, which was intentionally, grammatically incorrect in German. Like, the first word would spell out the word die, D-I-E, and then Kreuzen is Kreuzen. They're like in the 80s, and people refer to them as like proto-grunge. But they were like the precursors of grunge, similar to like Big Black.
Oh, Steve, isn't that Steve Albini's band?
Yeah. They're very different styles though, like Big Black always remained like pretty aggressive with a drum machine. Die Kreuzen started off as a hardcore punk band, but then became alternative rock by the mid-80s. But like, not in the REM kind of way that existed, but like more of like a harsher Nirvana sound, but before Nirvana even existed. But they don't get much credit at all, and I always thought they were a cool band. The singer always reminded me of like early Chris Cornell, and a lot of their songs have like dark themes. And which way should the horse head? Does it make more sense for the horse to face the lighthouse or the windmill?
I think you could really go either way. I think it
Originally,
would better fill out the space if it faces in the direction of the lighthouse.
yeah, that was the original thing I thought of also. Let's see. Wow, this is a nice view. Yeah.
Oh, where are you at?
I'm on top of the horsing off.
Horsenal.
So the vines will grow, and eventually they'll get so long that you'll be able to climb them from the ground. So let's see. I need to figure something out here.
Pretty sexual in nature.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, that's the whole point of a horse, is just be sexual in general. I mean, that's why it's called a horse. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I gotta get the head in the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to figure out how wide I want the head to be also. Okay, maybe 6 blocks wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's go with 8. Fuck it. Fuck it! Yeah.
I'm no horse scientist.
I'm not here to horse around. I'm here to get busy and get it down goblin. Bleh.
I came here to blow horses and chew bubble gum.
To blow horses,
I
yeah.
don't even own gum.
So I'm just gonna suck off this horse's dick right fucking now.
Wait, I came here to blow horses and chew bubble gum, and I don't have any teeth.
Yeah, that's hot. That's the hottest one. Oh, baby.
It's like you're just saying like 3 statements.
Yeah. Let's see. Now, how?
Are you gonna have the horse be like hollow inside so you can like?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have 2 floors, and I'm gonna put glass in the walls eventually. Once the horse is actually finished and built, and then I'm gonna have a room in the horse head. The eyes will be windows, and maybe the mouth will be like some opening to jump into a lake or something. I'll have to make a lake though, if I do that. So let's see. Now I gotta make sure this horse doesn't resemble Kevin Spacey. And that's like the hardest thing about horses these days, is that they always want to look like Kevin Spacey, because horses are rapists, and Kevin Spacey's a rapist. So let's see. There we go. Casso Killer! Cosby Killer! Maybe I should make the head... Well, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I was thinking about maybe making it like roundish, but... Horse. Horse.
Them cows are fucking.
Oh. And I'm up here ready to watch. Let's see. Yeah, our world. Yeah. So I made the ladder inside the leg. I changed it. It was originally on the outside, but
Oh yeah, I like that.
like I figured, well, you know what? Skeleton's probably gonna shoot us off. So I might as well put it internally. Oh yeah. There are eggs hidden inside of the horse's body right now. Yeah. Or chickens, not eggs. Like I only had 2 eggs and they both became live chickens, which was cool. Then I
Where they had
them.
just like in random like little cavities.
Well, there's only 1 cavity so far. I'll expand this though. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta give that horse more holes.
Yeah. At least the chickens have each other, and they have a torch. Oh, and one of the vines is starting to grow down. That's cool. Now let's see. Up the ladder I go. Up. Cat, meow, meow, meow. I'm a cat, meow, meow. And of course, meow. Okay. Let's see. I guess I gotta make the neck thicker. From the bottom, I mean. And I can see that horse that's just like been tied up to that black sheep forever. Just suffering in the wilderness. God damn it.
Experiments going well.
Yeah. That social...
Oh, there we go.
Sociological
There's one
experiment.
chicken up here now.
Oh! And there's a dead chicken.
Yeah.
Caw! Yeah, stare at me, you piece of shit. Yeah, I'm your god. I am your god. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
back
you
away.
can see that horse.
Yeah. So maybe I'll have like... Oh. Okay. Since I like to draw horrible creatures drooling a lot, what I'll do is I'll draw the horse, and there'll be like water beneath its mouth. Its mouth will be open, but the water will be drooling coming out of its mouth.
Oops.
Like it's a moron horse. Yeah. I think that would be very sexy. Horse with the most. The most horse there ever was this horse.
Howard the horse.
Howard the Coward. That's what people used to call my dad at Meadow Gold.
What?
Yeah, this place called Meadow Gold, which was an ice cream factory in Kankakee back in the 80s. They would call him Howard the Coward because he like I think he started a fight with someone or something, and he got, for some reason, they decided to call him Coward, but he actually participated in the fight. He chose to be a part of it, and then he got punched in the stomach so hard that he shit his pants while surrounded by all of his coworkers. Yeah, he like shit himself, in front of all of his coworkers.
Well, at least the fight was worth it.
Yeah, and then they started calling him Howard the Coward, and it made him really mad. And then somehow I learned about it. I think my mom told me about the nickname, and I called him that one day when I was 14, and he got really mad.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I didn't call him that. I remember now. AJ called him that. I told AJ about it, and then AJ's like, "I'm gonna call him that," and I told him, "Don't do it." He's like, "I'm gonna do it," and then he did it, and Dad got.
Do you think
really...
he'll like me more?
Yeah. Do you think he'll let me suck his dick? He better let me suck his dick. But yeah, Dad got really pissed off that a 10-year-old called him Howard the Coward, and then gave me a bunch of shit.
That's not gonna make you feel too good.
Yeah. Whoa! Hello, witch. You're gonna die now. You're gonna die now. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, holy shit! There's a ton of creepers down here. Just explode, you piece of shit. Oh. That was a big bang.
My favorite show.
Yeah, an awful show. The fact that I think that show is just as bad as, like, 2.5 fucking Men. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Get away from me, zombie.
I think, like, Mike has admitted to me that he has watched that show or something. That he likes that show or something.
Well, he should be put on the offender list then.
I mean, clearly.
I remember checking out that show a few times and thinking it was just so bad. Like, the jokes were just all, look, we're nerds, that's the joke. Like, oh, look, I referenced Star Wars, and then the audience is just laughing. The audience is just laughing at the fact that they referenced Star Wars. Like, holy shit! Like a guy in his 30s who likes Star Wars. Holy shit, they know what a Star War is.
Those boys some vets of the Star Wars.
Yeah. God, that show is
We're
so bad.
in Tatooine.
Whoa! Holy shit, that's a thing that a nerd would get. Only a nerd would get that joke. That's why it makes me laugh. Ah!
Nerd collar comedy.
Nerd
It's a
collar.
nerd collar comedy.
Nerd collar comedy, yeah. It's basically that same level. God, what an awful thing.
Yeah, at least they have like a spin-off of it now about
They
the
do.
guy when he's a little kid or something that is also for some reason highly successful.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called like Young Sheldon or something.
Oh, God. Why?
I only know about it because they like it's on the same network that they run the Super Bowl. So they like had to keep reading ads for it like every commercial break, and like you tell the commentators are like, ugh. They gotta fucking sell this bullshit.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to sell.
But apparently
God.
people eat that shit up. Yeah, the fact I can hear that I'm underneath the cows. Can you see my gamer tag? If
Hold
you look
on.
at the cows.
I'm far underground, so let's see.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
I can't find you down
You probably don't know which direction, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. They could be anywhere. They could be doing anything, and very impolitely.
It's 9 o'clock. Do you
Yeah.
know where your children are?
I know where your children are.
Are they drinking
I'm
beer
gonna
with
go
Al
meet your
Bundy?
children. Yeah. Yeah, that guy who like jerks off to pictures of his dead son. Yeah. That I had
What?
sour porn meat.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about Al Bundy. I was like,
Oh,
what?
Al Bundy.
scored 4 touchdowns in a game, and he also jerks off to pictures of his dead son.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 traits I know about Ted Bundy. Ed O'Neill. Ted
O'Neill.
Bundy.
Yeah.
I called him Ed Bundy.
I do that a lot when I think of the show. Like, oh, I mixed those names up again.
I honestly
Yes.
think of him more for like his like
Wayne's World?
his small role in Wayne's World. That's what I always think of.
He is a good creep. He should have been more creeps.
Yeah. Like that where he just like starts talking to the camera about like killing a man or whatever.
Yeah, he should have been Darth Vader in The Phantom Menace, or not the third one. You know, with Hayden Christensen or whatever that piece of shit's name is. The guy who can't.
Yeah, he should have been a young Anakin Skywalker.
But he deliver his dialogue just like he does in Wayne's World. Because that's
Yeah,
fun.
no, well that'd be good. That'd be too good for Star Wars movies.
Yeah. God damn, stick Star Wars up my ass. That series that I always
Sure,
thought
I'm
was
tired of all these Star Wars.
the titular line. I had the titular line in Star Wars. I was never like really big into Star Wars, but you know, when I was a kid, I liked Empire Strikes Back, and that would be the one I would watch the most. And if I wasn't watching that one, I would just not really watch them.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's probably and it is like overrated. Like I think it's just such like a kind of childish like version of sci-fi or something, you know? It's just like once I saw Star Trek and stuff, I was like, "Oh, this is a lot better. It's a lot more
Yeah.
interesting,
It is far more interesting.
thoughtful."
I remember having this weird conversation. Well, it was more like me just sitting and waiting. And I'm not like making fun of Dylan when I say this, but it was just something that Dylan did. He like sat down with me at Heartland. It was probably around 2005, 2006, and he's just like, "I just got done with a conversation with someone who actually said they liked Star Trek more than Star Wars. What the hell? That doesn't even make any sense." Like he was actually mad. He actually took it personally that someone would like that thing more than the other thing. Like, not that they insulted him personally, but the fact that they even liked it. He had this really angry look on his face, like, "I can't believe someone would be like that." Like Napoleon Dynamite kind of thing. Like that was how it came off to me. It was like so strange, and I sat there and I was thinking to myself, should I say that I like Star Trek more than Star Wars, even though they're not the same? That I don't really think they're competing things. They just both happen to have "star" in their name. Like, I think you can like both. You can like both and be fine. But I always like Star Trek more. And I was just sitting there like, should I say something, or is this going to become a really big thing? Because he looks incredibly heated right now. Like, he took it very personally. It was so strange. It's like one of the strangest interactions I've ever had with Dylan.
That is like a really that's a lot to.
It's
It really,
CRUMBelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, that's CRUMBelievable.
God damn, I should put that in my comic. CRUMBelievable, yeah. Because that's really pathetic. CRUMBelievable.
Yeah, you need to find out what band that is.
Oh,
We know who to like mock for having zero integrity.
But yeah, I've definitely run into a lot of cringy Star Wars fans who are just creepy and sexist and just fucking smell bad. Like, part of having the Force is that you don't take a shower. Like, you can't have the Force if you smell like you didn't die 3 months ago.
Jedis don't shower.
Yeah, Jedis use the Force. They don't shower. You're not a real Jedi if you smell like you're alive. God.
They wear robes all the time because it's always laundry day.
Yeah. God damn. Ugh. Let's see. So I'm back down here, back on the saddle again, like clearing out the basement. Well, not the basement, the underworld, and it's getting pretty fucking big down here. You could have like Clifford.
Yeah.
Clifford the Red Dog could come down here. We should do that. We should like get Clifford to join our server and like have him
My
play.
favorite kaiju.
Yeah, Kaiju Karen.
I am gonna totally like release some shit under that name.
You should like just make some like really weird, obnoxious punk song. And just
It
call
actually
Kaiju
is
Karen.
gonna be like this kind of like punk group. Oh shit! Did I? Wait a minute. Oh, that's. Wait. God, I want to emulate your ladder here. I'm gonna build another ladder up the horse, but I'm gonna do it from this this tunnel I'm digging.
Ka. The idea of some programmer at Mojang deciding to fuck around with the physics of Minecraft and puts realistic gravity into Minecraft, and then like this massive cave I've made just collapses into itself, and my house just falls in.
This
Stuff
is
like that. Like everything's just destroyed. Like it's their like big like April Fool's Day prank, except like they don't undo it. They're just like, thank
Well,
you
they
for the
should.
money.
They should do that.
Yeah, they should do that because that's hot. Ooh, more lapis lazuli. Let's see.
What we want.
It's what we want. It's what we need. Let's see. Let's put.
CRUMBelievable.
Ah!
That big cheese taste, I can't explain.
I think I heard that when. Oh shit! I'm out of wood. Fuck. Damn! I just got down here. Shit. Fuck me in the ass. Until I'm dead. More dead than Vince Neil looks. Yeah.
And I put down Ted Cruz as my emergency
Oh
contact.
yeah. You're just like, oh, that guy is probably dying. Pfft, well, I'm in Cancun right now. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting my dick sucked by like some, 4-year-old prostitute that I found. Yeah. I'm Ted
Just
fucking
made him
Cruz.
wear this Rush Limbaugh mask and
Yeah,
go to
it's like
town.
a 4-year-old boy wearing a Rush Limbaugh mask, and Ted Cruz is fucking them in the face. And filming it for Trump. And Trump's like, oh yeah, that's the stuff right there.
Good to be the king.
You really are the big Ted.
The
God
thing
damn.
supposedly Scott Stapp said when he's in some like sex tape with Kid Rock and a bunch of groupies or something.
Yeah, Scott Staff, or Stapp having sex with Kid Rock. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
need. Yeah, that's what I need.
It's
in my life.
CRUMBelievable.
It's CRUMBelievable. Let's say that 600 times. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck a doodle doo. Let's see. I should put Miss Lowry in my comic. That piece of shit. I hope she's dead. I hope she died. And I hope it was like a really sad, slow death. Because that person was such a shitty, just awful piece of shit. Like, what a terrible person to have. To like, you're
Yeah,
paying.
that's a shitty teacher to like do that shit to a kid.
Yeah, and it's like, we're the ones paying for that person also, because, like, yeah. Like, our tax
Yeah,
dollars
it's so
go to
weird
that
how
person.
many like teachers decide to have like personal problems with like fucking students and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty
You know,
manly.
it's so weird. Like,
You're
I
talking about
refuse to be the adult. I'm gonna use my power to like abuse people.
abuse this 17-year-old who doesn't know shit about the world, and this person I could just easily fucking ignore because they're 17. Oh my fucking god!
I'm gonna use my power to try to ruin their life. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. Remember Mishka Bay kind of did that to Rick with the
Oh,
math
yeah.
class. Yeah.
God.
And Mr. Gabay was extremely sexist. Like, horribly,
Yeah.
shockingly shitty and sexist. I don't even know why women are taking my math classes. I mean, I don't think women should be in here. I think women should be in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy people like that. Like,
They're teachers. Yeah.
yeah.
That's who I want to
It's
teach
like
the next
wild the
generation.
shit that like we get fired for, but then like these other people are able to like maintain these like important jobs by just being shitty.
Yeah, it's shocking.
It's outrageous.
It's. Do you know where I'm going with this? It's CRUMBelievable. Holy shit! I just sold it to some company somewhere, some shitty company, and make a lot of money off of that. Yeah, hell yeah! Kill me because I'm so creative.
Just
So
call up
great.
Kraft and like pitch them an ad that they made like 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
And they're just like, hell yeah, we'll print that, or whatever we fucking do these days. Yeah, just do it. Because they're fucking morons. Let's see. Devo regretted their sellout moment. Like, they did that Swift It Good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh
Dun-dun.
god, yeah.
And then I think Mark Mothersbaugh said he felt like a huge piece of shit after that. Oh.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Yeah. Yet also fucking hot. Let's see, well, I guess I'll work on this horse head a little bit, and man, I'm gonna have to make that horse a lot thicker. Or the head.
I left you a chest up there that I put
Oh.
some cobblestone in.
That's hot. Thanks. Oh, I see you. Oh, there's another ladder. Oh, that's the ladder you're talking about. So, let's see. Did you just happen to like get this in the right spot, or did you dig down from the horse? Ooh.
I dug down, and then I'm still making my way to like connect it to the rest of them. Oh shit! I need glass too. Oh wait, I have glass.
Philip Glass.
My glass.
My glass in my ass.
There's a tear in my beer, and
There's
it's
a-
making me queer.
There's a horse in my horse, and it's making me feel like a horse. By the way, I think, or I'm beginning to suspect, that I'm not a horse. That's just what I'm afraid of.
And this is my last will and testament to my friends and family, because I certainly can't go on.
I'm beginning to suspect that I'm a horse. So he has to write a will. Yeah. God, that's fucking hot.
Well, it can't go on if I'm not a horse.
Yeah. I mean, no one will get horse code. They'll think I'm a fucking fake. Ah! Ah! God damn it!
Yeah, they think I've got a lot to live up to.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Mr. Vaya. I would listen to this band called Life of Agony. It's like a New York metal band from the 90s, and their first album, River Runs Red, is really good. And they still have good stuff on their later albums. Also, they're famous for having the original drummer of Typo Negative, who quit Typo Negative right before they got big because he thought they were about to not get big. Sal Abruscato. So he quit Typo and became the drummer for Life of Agony. Kind of a mistake because Life of Agony doesn't have as much of a reputation. But
Yeah.
anyway, Mr. Vaya like saw that I had one of their albums, and he starts talking to me, but it came off as really insincere because he starts saying, "Oh, I know all those guys in Life of Agony. Yeah, I grew up with those guys." And he just like was saying this. I'm like, I don't believe you. I think you're full of shit. Like, why are you trying to impress me with this thing that you're making up? Why? We've never talked before either. It's like really
No,
weird.
man, we're cool, Chris. We're friends.
Yeah, I totally know who that guy
I
is.
consider you a good friend of mine.
Yeah, come to my office and take your pants off. Relax. Yeah.
Come on. Come on, girl.
Come on. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, that's territorial pissings, I think, right?
I don't think
No.
so.
What song is that from Nevermind? Where it starts off with him. "Ah, Mama!" I think it's like Chris Novoselic. And he sounds kind of
Oh
like.
wait, yeah, yeah, it is. You're right. You're right.
Oh.
Yeah,
And he sounds kind of like how I make fun of Vince Neil a little bit. Mama!
yeah. Come on, people, now smile on your brother. Everybody get
Get
together.
together!
Gotta love one another right now.
Right now!
I think that was in like an old Coke commercial or something. It's like an old hippie song,
Huh.
like a shitty type hippie songs.
As long as it's shitty, 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 shitty. Caw. Let's see. Oh,
That was probably making fun of.
yeah, the song Flower Punk, yeah. That hot song. That was like the.
Hey punk, where you going with that flower in your hair?
Yeah, that might have been the first Frank Zappa song I ever heard. And then, Catholic Girls right after that. And then Valley Girl. In
That
that
might
order.
have been the first one I heard. Like, were definitely those last two because I remember you guys were playing them.
Caw. That was summer of 2009.
Muffin Man also is like Muffin Man might have been one of the first ones I heard that really stuck out to me. Like that really, I was like, oh, this is. I mean, I thought the other stuff was funny, but then I was like, oh, this is like actually like even just pretty rocking. Like, man,
Stick
I
up.
don't know where I am. I found a new cave though. That's kind of cool.
Huh. Well, I can't see your gamer tag.
Oh, there's a creeper.
Oh, the sun's going down. I'm gonna.
I think this leads to an old cave.
An old Nick cave.
And the red seeds, my man.
Yeah. I really like Nick Cave's like early stuff. I haven't really heard his later stuff. I like the album with Avalanche on it, From Her to Eternity, and I can't remember most of the album names for some reason. What's the one with Up Jump the Devil and Mercy Seat?
Oh yeah, I like Mercy Seat a lot. See, I've heard more like the Johnny Cash covers than I can remember. Oh, I like Rye Whiskey a lot. That's one I remember by him.
I remember in 6th grade seeing Scream for the first time, and they kept using Red Right Hand. That was my introduction to Nick Cave, and I thought it was like a weird song, but I kind of liked it, but didn't really like think too much about it because I mean, I didn't exactly have internet, and like most music besides grunge was like kind of new to me. Let's see, it's dark out now. I'm gonna like jerk off in front of my cats.
All right, Shane Dawson.
Yeah. Call me Shane. Call me pedophile. That's the nickname I'm gonna
Hey,
go
hold
by.
on a second.
Pedophile
I need
Dawson.
to. I'm running back to the house.
So
I
where are
did
you?
not come on my cat.
I came on someone else's cat, not my cat.
That was a video. I think that was the title of a video he and like a thing he posts on YouTube.
That's hot.
He was just like, I did not come on my cat.
Oh, I see your gamer tag. You're on the surface.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm running back to my house. Sleep into bed.
Let's see, I need to
There we
get
go.
more cobblestone. Oh wait, no, there's still some in the horse. What was I thinking? I forgot that the
Yeah,
chest
I
was right
got-
there.
Yeah, I got the chest on top.
My dick in the middle of my dick. I have a second dick inside of my primary dick. Multi-dicked. Let's see.
Wasn't some of the people from Madness in another famous band?
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was.
Horse looks funny from here with just the neck sticking out at the
Yeah.
top of the head.
And I need to like fill out the bottom of the neck also. Let's see.
Hopefully I'm on the right level to run into the basement. with this tunnel.
Let's use the wood to get up there. By Alice in Chains.
Whoa,
Yeah. Because of that.
into the horse again.
Yeah. Because of that DJ at 987, I always think of that stupid fucking joke where the DJ is like, he said wood. Like, just every fucking time. Like, I always think of that. That stupid fucking thing. Like, I can't.
The one thing I always think of with like a 997 DJ making a dumb joke was I remember being at Sabra's mom's house like 20 years ago or something, and we like ate over there, and in the morning they were like premiering Puddle of Mud, or they kept talking about like, oh, this new band,
Puddle of ass.
but they kept calling them Puddle or Muddle of Pud for some reason.
Brilliant.
Even though they were like a new group, they like were getting their name wrong. I'm like, oh, I'm sure for one that band really loves that,
Yeah. That's fucking dumb.
and two, it's just stupid. It's just a dumb thing. But yeah, I just remember that.
I remember when
So I always think like Puddle of Mud, and I always remember it was an I-97 DJ that said that.
I remember after 9/11 happened, a lot of the DJs decided that racism was really cool.
Yeah.
And started just trashing on anyone who looked Middle Eastern and just constantly making jokes about brown skin and shit like that. It was just really extreme. I'm just sitting like, wow. Like, I was 16 and hearing this and thinking, this seems pretty dumb. Like, this is extreme. And like, I knew better, and I was fucking 16. And these adults who were paid were just doing that. And like, I remember this shitty show called the Bob and Tom Show. They were really into that racist shit. Like, they made some song about Osama bin Laden, but like half the jokes are about him and his ethnicity, or just being Muslim. Yeah, so fucking manly. Fuck Bob and Tom. They weren't even funny.
Yeah, it's just redneck fucking like morning radio bullshit.
Yeah.
I think they're from like, I found out recently, even they're from Indiana, which makes a lot of sense.
Oh god. Like, the only state that is God. You know, at least we don't live in Indiana.
Yeah, I always kind of view Indiana as like, it's like the redneck Illinois.
Yeah, it is.
Like the redneck shitty like ICP Juggalo version of Illinois.
Yeah, it is.
Southern Illinois is actually pretty bad too, honestly.
Yeah, fuck that whole half of the state.
Yeah, it's almost like Illinois is like three different regions. Like, got like kind of Chicago, northern Illinois, and then central Illinois, and then southern Illinois. They're all pretty different.
Different cultures, and yeah, it is weird how it changes. Like, you've got basically the whole country represented in like one state. You've got the Chicago, which is like considered, even though it is super racist, at least they're like more progressive, and they always make the state vote blue, so there's a positive. But then you go further south, and it's all of a sudden in like Missouri, like Mississippi culture somehow.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's like, because it's like you're pretty much in Kentucky at that point.
Yeah, Kentucky's a shithole. I remember my brother used to go to Kentucky a lot, or not a lot, but a few times, and he met some girl there named Brittany. I think her name was Brittany Murphy or something. And he came up with this very elaborate, bizarre story where he claimed that he had sex with her, even though he was 13 and she was like 17 or something like that. And it was just like this ridiculous story, and I mean, obviously, years later as an adult, I realized he's a pathological liar. But at the time,
So funny though.
I was just like, this seems crazy. you're in like this golf cart and you're like fingering her or driving around in a golf cart or something like that. I'm just like, this sounds really fake. Like, what are you talking about? It's like really
It's
fucking
so
dumb.
ridiculous.
But he would tell me about Kentucky culture and his limited way of understanding it for a 13-year-old, but it sounded pretty fucking horrible and racist, and people would, you know, go on and on about how they hated black people because of brilliance. They would just do it out in the open. Yeah. Kentucky. Tennessee can also fuck itself. Fuck Tennessee.
Yeah,
That whole culture.
most Florida, most of those southern states,
Yeah, Florida
they're
can.
getting problematic.
Florida can kill itself. Yeah. Like, get one of Ted Nugent's guns and put it in its mouth and blow its own brains out. That's what
Hey,
Florida
where are
should do.
you at right now, by the way?
I'm at the horse statue. I'm horsing around.
Okay.
With the teleporting llama that's like, what the hell? What the fuck? There's always this beige or white llama, like, zooming around our farm field in the daytime. Like, it's just
I
teleporting.
think they like those merchant llamas are like paired up or something because I feel like that's what that is. Like, you know how like the cats will like zoom toward you or something.
Well, I don't know, like, that could be it, but this llama is specifically by itself. Like, there's no merchant for it. Now it's just, like, staring at a candle. What a douchebag. Just staring at my candle. Like,
Llama's got a drug problem.
yeah,
All right, let's see how close I am to the house.
to the horse.
Where am I? Oh, I am very far away. What the fuck?
I don't see you.
Wait,
Oh, your gamer tag.
where am I?
Let me look.
Dude, have I been digging the wrong way?
Oh, I see your house. Look, see, there's your rainbow floor. Oh, you're in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's the direction to the those two cities we found. The dead city.
How did I get this way though? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh, dude, I dug way past my house. That's what happened. I just dug way past. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Huh. I'll just leave this hole, maybe, or
Yeah, you could always like
I'll
seal
just
it
put
up.
like
Like have a
I'll
door
just put
there.
one block of dirt like right here, and then I'll just leave that alone for now. Okay, I just went way too far. You know what? Actually, I probably should go over here and get some sand. I need some more glass.
Thinking about this horse is taking a lot of cobblestone and a lot of time. And I'm wondering, like, if I built an Nostromo, how much time would that take?
I mean, if you're depending on how accurate you want to be with it, could take quite a while.
Yeah, well, I intend to make it a functional Nostromo so that we can use it to, like, go to LV-426, Hadley's Hope, Archeron, whatever they call it, Archerion. That planet has, like, 3 names for some reason. But I'll take the ship there and try to spread shitty libertarian ideology to the xenomorphs. I'm pretty sure they'll be into it. I mean, they're cold-hearted monsters. You know how it is.
I like it. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Let's see.
Oh
let's
yeah, I
break-
need to make a shovel.
Stick a shovel up my ass. Stick Shovelcraft up my ass. That game that rips off some other game, but I don't know what game.
I couldn't tell you.
Shovelcraft. God, that's fucking hot. Okay, let's see. I need to work on the bottom of the neck more. Then I'll have the
Damn, I
head.
thought there'd be some sand over here, but there's not.
I see a candle near a mushroom. Oh, I know where you are. You're like near that water, that lava waterfall, lava fall, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the sand right. Yeah.
My dick in the middle of my dick.
For some reason, I always think of I think that was like in a fucking like Folgers commercial or Maxwell House or something.
Huh. I wonder what the pun would be.
I don't know if there was. I think they just like licensed that song or something. For some
My
reason,
ass.
like in the middle of my ass.
Yeah, all the way. Got a lot of lapis lazuli. Magic bow. Magic dog.
Al Kilmer.
Al Kilner.
Al should just take on that personality.
This weird Val Kilmer thing that just walks around making people uncomfortable.
Here, check this out. So I'm gonna go in this portal on Llama Island.
Yeah, I'm watching. With that dirt block, yeah.
I'm going to go back into the portal. And here I am, over here, wherever that happens.
The teleporter, yeah. Okay, let's go down and get a lot more cobblestone.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I need to make glass. Just keep forgetting what I'm doing.
My ass, my ass, my ass, my ass, my
If
ass is
weed
that
makes
away.
me forget things, how come I always remember to smoke weed?
Cobb. Let's get this cobblestone here. There we go. Now let's tear this place apart.
We're not gonna take it.
We're not gonna bake it anymore because it's an easy
Yeah,
bake
that
oven.
music video.
When the Satanic Panic was in its height, and people would use Twisted Sister as an example of evil, that pop metal, glam metal thing that like is very, very fucking PG. Like,
Yeah, I will say, at least like D. Snyder seems like a decent dude
yeah,
for the little bit I know about him.
yeah,
Even though his band is terrible.
yeah. Twisted Sister does suck, but he did a good job at attacking the PMRC or whatever that shitty fucking fascist
Yeah, no,
organization was called.
that's what it's called. Yeah, yeah, I
yeah.
totally agree.
Those fucking scumbags.
Yeah. And he never really seems like a shitty dude, like a lot of those other people around that time kind of are.
I remember he would do a show on I-97. Well, I'm sure he wasn't implemented. What I mean is it would be on I-97. What was it called though? It wasn't. I mean, obviously the show is Headbanger's Ball, but he had the name of his radio show was something similar. The name. And it would play that kind of music.
Right? It might have been this. No, it could have been the same one. I know what you're talking about, though.
And I have this cassette tape where from 1997 where he's talking on there about the music, and he refers to the show by name. I should look it up though. You know, when I was 11, just before my 12th birthday, I got my first 2 cassette tapes, blank cassette tapes to record stuff off the radio. Which to me at the time was like the most fantastic technology ever. Oh shit! Ooh, got you, you fucking Enderman piece of shit. And that started my craving to collect music, having those 2 cassette tapes. I recorded like a bunch of Soundgarden and Nirvana and Bush and whatever else was was playing. Silverchair. Uh, but when that Enderman attacked me, it made me lose my train of thought. Oh yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Oh yeah. Like, I got my first cassette tapes, and then I ended up getting like 150 of them, and just recording music off the radio for years.
Oh wow.
Until I stopped listening to the radio. Like, I started to get tired of the radio, like in late 2000, 2001. I took all those cassette tapes and digitized them. I held a computer microphone up to an old stereo and just recorded them to my computer.
I was not far behind you, huh? Did you ever record that song, Far Behind?
Yeah, I did actually. That shitty song by Candlebox. Whoa! What the hell? That creeper like went really fast. Damn. It's like the fastest creeper I've ever seen. It looked at me and just like shot at me. But it didn't teleport. It wasn't like a glitch. It just ran so fast. But I would record like songs that sounded different or weird to me. And I remember, for some reason, taking exceptional pride when I finally got Pretty Noose by Soundgarden on cassette tape.
Oh yeah, that's a great song.
It's a great song, and like, I remember seeing advertisements for The Rock on TV coming to VHS. Like, it was no longer in theaters. And they would play Pretty Noose.
Oh, I was thinking of The Rock, you know that.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
For some reason, they would play Pretty Noose by Soundgarden in the TV trailer, advertising the VHS tape of The Rock. I don't know what the connection is. Oh shit!
It must have been on the soundtrack or something, maybe, or maybe they just used it for the ad or something.
Of hate, but compared to Super Unknown or Bad Motorfinger, it's
Which one is it?
Down on the Upside. It was their last album, but March or April of '97, which I remember watching MTV and seeing that, and I was like, "Aw!" Like, I was really disappointed. Like, oh, Kurt Cobain's dead and Soundgarden is gone.
Yeah, and then I heard about Audio Slave, and I was like, "Oh, that's got to be good." And then I heard them, and I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah, they're fucking terrible.
Yeah.
What the hell? Holy shit! Oh.
There's some songs I will say that I don't mind as much now as I did then by them, just because of how much worse rock music has gotten since then.
Yeah.
Like, I've come back around to Pearl Jam and some other things. Like, I didn't even like SMP when I was younger, but I think some of that's just me being, like, picky or something. I love them now.
Yeah. Stone Temple Pilots was, like, one of the first bands I was into. Like, Nirvana, Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots. I would listen to that all the time.
It's weird. I think my thing was I just thought that, like, they sounded too much like Nirvana, but that I, like, didn't like them for that, which is a weird reason not to like something. But I don't know. It wasn't until I was, like, living with Rick, and it's funny because Rick always claims I'd, like, blast Zeppelin when we lived together, which I did that for, like, the first year. But then, like, the last 2 years, I just blasted STP most of the time.
Yeah, I remember even, like, soon after you were living with him, like, I would hear STP a lot. Like, I remember sitting there in your room talking about Core and Purple, and you said you were starting to come around to Tiny Music, their third album from '96, a little bit.
Yeah, I like bits and pieces off of their last several albums.
I never heard their self-titled one from 2010. And I downloaded it like in 2013. For some reason, I just never even
Scott Weiland on that?
Yeah, it was right before he got kicked out.
Oh, okay.
I fell down a deep hole.
Wonder if they ever recorded one with the guy from Linkin Park. God, that is
Awful.
Can't believe they hired that guy.
Yeah, I never liked him as a singer. I always thought
I
he
think
was...
he died before Scott Weiland did too.
No, I think he didn't. I thought he. I don't know. I could swear he survived.
They weren't too far apart. They're like just a year or two apart.
I could swear he killed himself after Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell
Man,
died
I remember
in June.
hearing about Chris Cornell. That one really, really bummed me out because
Yeah, that really sucked because he seemed really motivated with new Soundgarden. They had done their new album, King Animal, which came out in 2012.
mm,
And it seemed like he was getting back into that sort of thing, like getting away from like the pop rock that he had been doing for like the last few years. You know, his solo stuff was usually like this sort of lighthearted acoustic stuff, and it wasn't always bad, but it just wasn't Soundgarden.
yeah, yeah, you know, and also like I think it was like in the midst of losing like, you know, like David Bowie and Jack Bruce and just like all these other like big names that you kind of expected that were like older, and then like when you hear someone that's like that much younger, it's like fuck, man, like
Yeah,
no one's safe.
yeah, that sucked. Uh, he was
Like when
definitely
Scott
one of
Weiland died, I actually was like, yep, figured that was gonna happen.
my... Yeah. I was surprised with Chris Cornell, though. But you know,
Yeah, that was a real bummer.
yeah, I kind of feel like it's kind of cool that we're like we were a little too young to go through like when grunge was like just exploding out. Like, and I always kind of thought that was kind of cool because we got to see like the full picture of it by the time we started to understand it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I always appreciated that.
Like, because if you really think about it, like, I think it was because you were a class ahead of me, and then some of the other people I knew were like 2 classes behind me, like the Mike B's and Amanda Landers, and those guys were like 2 years behind my class, and they were the ones who really like for our time in school, I would say that the fad or the phase was like emo was like the thing, or at least like for maybe that was just your last year, but I feel like my junior year and last year that was like the big cultural thing, you know.
Let's see.
And I mean, I was never a part of it because we all were into like the, you know, alternative grunge music. You know, we weren't even into metal, but we were kind of more favorable to that than emo.
I never got the appeal of emo. Well, it wasn't really. I never heard of emo until after I'd graduated. I feel like it was probably underground and about to explode out by 2004, and it probably like. My understanding is that it just exploded in 2005, especially with MySpace. Like MySpace helped it spread around. So I didn't get to actually get to see any of the shit, but I was I don't know. I think I was also sort of focused only on my own interests. So if it was there, I didn't see it.
Yeah, because like I'm trying to think of like, but like TJ Fulfer, right? Like he would have been kind of in that, wouldn't he? Wouldn't he have been?
He did get into emo. I saw online that he did get into emo, but that was after high school. Before high school, he was like strictly nu metal, or at least playing nu metal. He was always about Dave Matthews for some reason.
Really?
Dave Matthews Band
Man,
sucked.
I never liked Dave Matthews. That
Yeah.
is someone I always disliked.
Yeah, like that was basically the core of his musical universe. Like Dave Matthews Band was the best band in the world from his point of view. Even when he was doing nu metal, Dave Matthews was still his big thing that he got off on, and I always thought they fucking sucked.
Yeah,
Fucking
I
awful.
never liked Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah. That was before I
Man,
knew
I
all of
found
them were
this little
douchebags.
cave that
Also,
had like 2 Enderman blocks in it. Oh shit, there's 2 llamas down here, dude. What the fuck?
yes.
Oh, they're getting encased in glass. That's crazy.
Good.
Dude, what the hell?
Hello, spider. The spider
Dude,
doesn't give a
I'm
shit about
just
me.
randomly underground. I don't understand this at all.
Whoa, the spider just became hostile all of a sudden. Oh, that reminds me. When I logged into the universe, there were 2 creepers and a spider sitting around, hanging out in the bushes outside of our home, and they were totally not hostile. They're just looking at me, and just sitting there, just staring at me. It was weird. It was kind of hot.
I'm lost now. I don't know where I came down, but I'm really shook by these llamas that are just here. This is... Wait, where am I? Oh wait. What is this? What is
Oh,
what's going
you're
on here?
you're under my house. No, I put that there.
Wait.
That's my waiting time tunnel.
Oh.
That's my
Okay,
tunnel.
okay. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. So, I'm not far from... Shit, because I decided to dig down here from somewhere, but I can't find where I was. Oh, is this it over here? Okay, well, I must be... Okay. Where the fuck? So confused.
Alice and Bruce Wayne. What? Whoa! I went there. Cancel me.
Oh man.
Cancel me right now.
Cancel my day.
Cancel my face with my dick. Make me suck my own dick until I'm fucking dead. Yeah.
Man, I am turned the fuck around.
That's hot. Let's see. Let's eat this. Sorry.
Well, shit. You know what? I'm just going to...
I know how to get out of there if you're at the... Yeah. Go around this. Go around it, like to the left. There's a tunnel,
This way?
see? Yeah, see there's a tunnel.
Okay.
It goes to a cave behind you. And the cave is underneath your other hallway beneath your house.
Okay.
Oh, that's really dark. Holy shit.
Okay. Ah. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm hopefully gonna get this figured out. Oh yeah, I trapped another one of these. Boop.
Ooh, gold. There be gold in my face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Apocalypse cow.
Apocalypse mole. Holy shit.
Apocalypse Yui pole.
Yui Ball, yeah. The only director I acknowledge, yeah. When he made Alone in the Dark, that piece of shit. The fact that the straight to DVD Sci-Fi Channel original sequel is somehow better than his version. Yeah, and it's
Did
a
we watch
sequel.
that at Rick's?
Yeah, we watched Alone in the Dark and its horrible special features at Rick and Marion's place, Croxton, in fall of 2008.
Oh, at Croxton.
Yeah.
I got
And
some more stacks of cobblestone in there for you.
in the horse. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, up on top of the horse.
We also watched
Up
House.
on the horse, there's a bucket and a horse.
Up jumped the horse. Oh, and we also watched House of the Dead, that other awful movie by Yui Boll that was fucking embarrassingly shitty. God, I miss watching those movies. I would love to watch
What
them
was
again.
that one movie that we watched that was like a homemade kind of movie? zombies and stuff.
Oh, Dead Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Kitchen Knife Conspiracy, that shitty new metal
Kitchen
band.
Knife Conspiracy.
Yeah, such
Yeah.
a clever
God, that
name.
was bad. So
Yeah,
bad.
fucking awful. And then the special features were just the band playing at some barn with a bunch of like topless teenage kids like flailing around to the shitty music. So bad. That movie was really aggressively shitty, and it was all filmed on Super 8, on 8mm film. And it took that guy 5 years to make that shitty movie. 5 fucking years, and that's the best he could do. Isn't that fucking incredible? Doesn't it get you off? Gets me off. So Dead Life. I remember we watched Dead Snow, the Nazi zombie movie. They made a couple sequels to that also. Well, I don't think we ever watched the Vincent Dawn, Bruno Mattei zombie movies. Those are pretty bad. That's the guy who did Rat's Night of Terror. Which is still...
I remember you talking about that like way back in the day.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite bad movies ever made. It's just unmatchably bad. I'm surprised.
Any of those like types of movies with like ants, like, or shit like that, like any like small animal, or is hilarious.
Yeah, and that movie was an Italian horror movie. It was trying to be Mad Max at the same time, and the dubbing was really horrible. Not only was the voice acting terrible, but their voices alone were fucking terrible. That was on top of how shitty the movie was. It was just so fucking in-your-face bad. I love it. It's one of my favorite terrible movies ever made. And I get genuinely excited when I can find another movie that is equally horrendous to that. Like Battlefield Earth is one of my favorites. Hell of the Living Dead, Resident Evil 2. Just so fucking terrible. Oops. Birdemic.
Okay,
is like,
so I figured out where my ladder was. Yeah, Birdemic. God, that was such a funny fucking piece of shit movie.
That guy who can't pronounce the word solar, and he's the main character, and his job is to sell solar panels. Yeah. Whatever the fuck.
Excellent writing.
He keeps saying solar panels. It's just so fucking weird. God damn.
My God, dude.
Let's see. Another one that's horrific.
Like, so these llamas are just outside of the Nostromo, and now they're encased in glass here.
Yeah, that's hot. Ooh.
Maybe I shouldn't, because they disappeared last time, but they're probably fine.
Maybe if they have room to walk around,
What?
maybe that makes a difference. I don't know.
Yeah. What were you saying, though?
2012 is another one of my favorite bad movies. Like, when we watched it at the theater,
Oh,
like, just...
that was awesome.
Rick laughing alone was pretty funny. And then the movie itself was pretty fucking over the top. Like, so bad that, like, just unbelievable. Like, impressive. Like, just so impressive. That's how bad it was. Like, wow, they did a great job with how fucking awful this is. Like, this
Yeah,
takes
that was one of
talent.
those movies where, like, I didn't feel bad about how loud we were laughing,
Yeah.
because anyone that was there to seriously see it, I just thought was an idiot. So.
Yeah. Like, fuck those people. It was just so over the top. I want another disaster movie to be just like that. Like, I keep hoping. Geostorm was pretty close. It's by Dean Devlin, who is, like, the friend of Roland Emmerich. Roland Emmerich did 2012 and Independence Day, Godzilla, Day After Tomorrow, all those awful movies. Stargate.
Who was in 2012 again? Like Woody Harrelson and.
Yeah, he was a background character, but it was mostly John Cusack.
Oh, John. That's right, John
Yeah.
Cusack. Yeah.
Which, like, I think John Cusack is a good actor. I think he's really good at being sarcastic. Like, Con Air's a dumb movie, but I always really liked his character in the movie. If it weren't for his character, that movie would be totally unwatchable. Instead of just fucking terrible. There's a difference.
I think the movie. I don't even know if it's a good movie, but I think the movie I liked him in the most was High Fidelity.
I don't think I've seen that. Or if I have, I don't remember it.
It's honestly kind of cheesy, but it was on like TV all the time. It was on like Comedy Central. It was like, I guess like probably what you'd call a rom-com or something. It had Jack Black in it too. It worked at like a record store, so they'd always be like top 5, whatever, and
I
you had some
remember
like
that plot concept.
love interest.
I might have seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it was good, but I mean, I just found him like likable in that movie.
Yeah, I enjoy him as an actor, but I can't deny the
He's
fact
also in that really bad 1408 Stephen King movie.
that... Oh yeah, I watched that. I was not impressed with that at all. That was pretty bland. But you know, I think my favorite Stephen King adaptation movies might be Misery, Stanley Kubrick's version of The Shining, because there's a made-for-TV version also out there of The Shining that came out in '97 that was really fucking lame. Let's see that.
Oh, on TV, you said?
Yeah. Hey, there's a trader down here with llamas. Just down here in this cave. But
Yeah, man, they spawn like crazy around here, it seems like.
let's see. Misery, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, The Mist by Frank Darabont. Oh wait, I gotta include Shawshank Redemption. That's a really good movie. So 4, and I'm sure I'm missing something else that was well done. These are so many adaptations. So many. There's too many.
Wait, what were you listing off?
Stephen King adaptations that were good.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, Stephen King did the Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah, he wrote that.
Oh, shit, that's right.
He wrote a few dramas that were relevant to horror. Stand By Me is another one, I think. The one where the boys find the dead body.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, so I have no opinion of it.
I liked it alright, I think.
Let's see. I think that's the movie that, like, Dimebag Darrell broke out in. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one he had all those sweet, like, solos in.
Yeah.
Whoa,
then,
I just broke into a staircase. What is this?
A staircase?
I just found, like, a staircase to, like, a bunch of random things.
This looks kind of familiar to me.
Yeah. Oh, okay, here's the tunnel I did, so I'm right here. So, where did I just come out of now?
I wonder what's at the bottom of the staircase.
I think it's this is probably where the lava goes or something. Here, I don't want to get lost from this, though. I think I need to go up. And that'll be...
This space is getting so big that I have to run around to, like, just get to the stuff I'm breaking.
There it is.
I'm gonna have to restart my stream in, like, probably a minute, because if it gets too big, then the file will be too big for me to download.
Yeah. Dude, when I jump and place a block, it almost glitches enough that I can see lava. Like, see beneath me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I never finished researching that stuff, like those ways to see through the world, the X-ray stuff. I was researching that. In fact, I'm gonna dig into a wall and restart my stream now. Because it's at like 3 hours and 56 minutes.
Yeah, man. Wait, did you say you can't export it when it's over 4 hours?
Well, I can't download it if it's over 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
I can't download it to a...
Mine's over 4 hours now, so I'm like, oh shit.
Well, if you send it straight to YouTube, that'll be fine. It's but I've been downloading them also, and I should probably just start just sending them straight to YouTube. But if the file is too
You can
big,
send them to YouTube where they like will cut it into 15-minute clips too.
yeah, I don't want to do that though. I don't want to like cut it into pieces.
Cut your stream into pieces.
This is the last of. How to finish that one?
That's why they're the billionaires, man.
Yeah, because they figure out how to finish that song. That's literally what they're good at. The only thing they're good at. Yeah, that's why they're better than me. Oh yeah, I spaced out. Like I found iron, so I forgot that I was trying to hide myself so that I could restart my stream. Okay, let's restart while looking at these underground llamas. Yeah. God damn, they just keep like going in circles, and that's... I want to be a part of that action. Okay. And broadcast.